gentlemen, welcome to the main event.
We have a special treat for you if you'll indulge us. We'd love to play for you our submission for this year's Eurovision Song Contest.
It's Friday, Friday, gotta get down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend, Friday.
You need it on the bridge, sir. Knock on my door! Knock next time! Yes, sir. Did you see anything? No, sir. I didn't see you playing with your dolls again. Good!
Let's get ready to rumble!
Y'all ready for this?
Well, welcome to everybody.
Howdy.
Especially the cleanup
Hello.
guy and Queen Tabitha, who are back, which is nice. That's one of the reasons we switched the nights. We're gonna have to switch the intro, but the creator of that video, he is still on vacation, so we do miss R2.
We
But-
do.
We got the cleanup guy because he has to clean up all my messes on Twitter, and from the weekend that is KP. What's up, man?
Mop.
Yeah, he's got like an industrial sized mop. It thing is huge. And then we got Dreaming Tabitha, who is rendering a video currently, so that's why she has no camera.
I'm under the burden of render right now. Oh my gosh. I'm ready to quit life. I do all of my work on computer, guys, and I cannot use my computer today. It's driving me crazy. But thanks to this wonderful panel, that might change in the future because they enlightened me on what I've been doing wrong. So thank you for having me. It was totally worth being here just because you guys helped me with that.
Or she also has an Etsy shop, which you can go buy stuff from to help her get a better
Yes,
computer.
you could do that too.
and external hard drive with a USB 3.0 instead of 2.0.
Yeah.
Because
Like,
it's not
the girl's
2005
struggling
anymore.
Struggle.
And we got the Disney going, man, Rogue Disney, who continues to walk through the parks like a champion for all of us, making good content though.
It's costing me dearly, but it's
Taking one for the
I
team.
was supposed to be in the parks today, but I decided to go to the beach instead because it's more for my sanity. Besides that, I mean, things are crazy down here. Lines are terrible. People are annoying, and I endure for you, well, not for you, but for you. And Phil
I
still
see
doesn't
you
have a
and I
chair.
appreciate you.
Yeah, thank you.
Whoa!
And lastly, but certainly not least, who is still lacking a chair, we have Phil TMNT.
I'm the future, man. I have no chair has rights. The floor has rights. Equal opportunity for floors everywhere.
Unless you're a
Andy's,
Buddhist.
Andy's grown a mustache.
Yeah. I am digging the mustache though. But unless you're a Buddhist monk, it doesn't really work.
What, sitting on the floor or the mustache?
No.
I'm a Jedi that sits on the floor with a Lando Calrissian type mustache.
Sitting on the
Do you not
floor.
remember the Jedi Council? They all had chairs except for Anakin, but shh. Okay.
You don't want to be like Luke in Last Jedi, sitting on a rock, passing away from a fart.
What?
Excuse me?
Yeah.
That's exactly what you say after that. Yes.
Yeah.
Come on, didn't his face look constipated when he did that whole force projection thing?
Yeah, when he like faded away, it was just like, okay, like whatever. He OD'd on the force. He became
OD'd
one
on-
with it, and it's
Like dust in the wind.
yeah. That was what a lame
bless.
movie.
I have forgotten.
I blame
You're
Phil
really-
for bringing it up.
Phil did bring it up.
It's true.
Wait,
Blame
what?
it on Phil.
Yeah. Well, he's the youngest. We're always gonna blame him.
Well,
You know what you did.
Sure, blame the black guy.
Hey,
Of course.
it rolls downhill, buddy. All right.
Oh, it rolls downhill.
It rolls downhill.
So why
Take
not
that-
play the Wolf guy? Why not play
Take
Wolf
that
guy?
however you want. However you want. So well, we got a few things to talk about. We're gonna be diving probably balls deep into Doctor Strange.
Not me.
Whoa, ladies.
That's right.
Lady.
There's
No,
only-
ladies.
Well, I don't mind letting my inner
lady and non-binary hot dogs.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, technically,
That is
all
probably-
hot dogs are non-binary.
That's
A hot
probably
dog
the
can't have a
most
gender.
2022 thing you could have said.
Yeah.
Well, we recently got a legit non-binary employee at work, and it's been a little interesting on how to approach that.
Yeah,
So,
sure.
It
You just do this.
Fade in.
yeah. I'm so glad that somebody else here has power, so they can find humorous moments to do stuff.
I was
It's,
gonna say,
we-
JT's got power.
He does have power because he's through the after the weekend. I can't talk tonight. Sorry. Yes. I hooked on phonics for me.
Yeah, it's fun.
Obviously not.
We're gonna be discussing Avatar. I have not seen the new trailer. I knew that. I know we have some avid Avatar fans on the panel.
Woo,
And,
woo.
You haven't seen the new trailer?
I have not seen the new
I
trailer,
have.
so I
Wait,
waited.
didn't you go see
Please
Doctor?
tell me you at least watched it once in 4K, like once really nice. Like you're not. I'm just saying.
The
4K is
missus says
overrated.
hello, everyone. Hello.
I
I watched it. It was during the Doctor Strange.
yeah, I watched it on
trailers.
3D IMAX or whatever.
I
Nice.
may have sailed dark waters for Doctor Strange, much like Moon Knight and Halo.
What
Oh,
in the freak
well.
does that mean? I sailed dark water.
I sailed dark waters.
I
I was
understand.
I was
He
a
was being
swat.
his own Captain
It's-
Jack Sparrow.
I was a
It's what
swashbuckler.
He did what someone got mad at him about on Twitter, which
Yeah.
turned into a mess.
Well,
Which time?
it-
Which
it-
time,
and-
JT? I'm gonna need specifics.
The last time, Lofty Pixels, which Lofty and I have always got along.
He
you know,
forgot who you
obviously-
were.
Not
Well,
anymore.
I
He forgot.
my logo. He's like, you
Yeah,
changed
sure.
your-
That's what it is. Yeah, sure.
That's what he told JT. I'm just getting the relayed information. So, yeah, no, he realized that he's like, I've been getting a whole lot of engagements on Twitter ever since I guess Flashcast. He's like, I don't necessarily always know who I'm like responding to, so he's like, I do it really quickly, and I'm like, dude, you're fine, trust me. I'm like, I do the snap judgment thing too. Somebody says something wild, and you're like, going, I got something for you.
Hmm.
Maybe I shouldn't have something for
It's
them.
called reading. Takes 2 seconds.
It's fundamental.
Are you being ableist? The fact that I don't read good?
Yes.
Wow.
Either that or your comprehension skills suck.
That sounds like I got brain damage. Like,
I didn't say
see,
Probably both.
I don't know why I invite you people on here.
Me
No,
neither.
Because you love us.
that is true. That is we're one big happy
Even
screwed up.
Tabitha pays you to love me, but
Wait. Tabitha's your pimp?
No, I think the joke he was going for is that Tabitha makes me sandwiches, so I tolerate Phil because
Exactly.
we're bunker buddies.
Yes.
Mhm.
When my video finishes rendering, guys, that's the next project I'll be working on.
Is
I-
sandwich?
I
Sandwiches,
saw-
yes. Yes.
Ooh, I like peanut butter and jelly.
Looks like Dax is having some
They're for
issues
Legion.
because
Dax always has
Oh,
issues. I'm just kidding.
I don't get sandwiches. Tabitha, I feel a little sad that I don't get a sandwich.
I'm sorry. I don't make the
there
rule.
he goes.
Hey, Dax.
Hey, Dax.
What's up, man?
He's
Having some serious internet issues here, so
Who that?
don't know how.
who
You
is
and me gonna
he?
have words, Wonder Bread.
Oh God. You just couldn't stay away, could you? You just couldn't avoid the opportunity to troll.
I figured someone was bored.
Hey, everybody, I'm
Hey,
back.
welcome.
Hey, it's
When I finally see you,
his sabbatical has ended.
I just wanted to maybe make somebody pee himself a little bit.
No, I was just like, hold up. I'm like, this doesn't make any sense. I'm like, I know JT is not that like vindictive. I was like, which I think you got his name pretty close, right?
Who is it?
It was exact.
Is it really exact? I don't know. He's got me blocked. I can't see him anymore. So I think he added the duh. Yeah, I think it used to be just like Rion Jin or whatever it was. Whatever. That well, we're not past the 20-minute mark. What a wonderful human he is. Don't you have to make it like past 20 minutes before you can swear or something? Like, isn't that the deal?
I thought it was.
I think it's a good rule.
As long as it's not early in the morning, Tabitha won't approve of that.
This is
Wait,
true.
we have
It's
to-
early, well, and by that statement, it's early in the morning somewhere in the world.
Yeah.
It's very
And
true.
Bro will always text you right before your alarm.
Right.
I don't
Well-
know time zones.
Welcome to our impromptu guest, R2 from After the Weekend. We have not seen you in a solid 2 weeks on a camera.
It's good
He
to
looks
see
good.
you.
It is
Yeah.
good to see you, dude. How you doing, man?
I'm expecting like an old man, like a grizzled beard coming back. Like
I was gonna try and be here on time, but I had some trouble with picking up dinner and not getting back as soon as I thought. So
what
other than that, everything else has been fine.
Yeah, I can't believe you look Skywalker dust, man.
You know, I literally just noticed the scroller at the bottom. Who did that? There's only two people who could have did it.
Wasn't me.
No idea.
No, I'm not gonna take it off. I just think I just finally noticed it, and I was like, going through stuff, and I'm like, banners. I was
Like this
what?
is Legion's channel, but he's
It is my
not
channel.
in control right now. It's like lost to mutiny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's what makes it more fun.
He seems to be quite often not in control. I've seen him just disappear off the screen right in the middle of a stream.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah, that happens a lot.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, now I lost them.
Okay, now I guess it's after
like-
the weekend takeover.
What was the douche? It's just like, oh dear God. Oh, so back to what we were saying. We are going to take a look at the new Avatar trailer because I have not watched it. I know we have some avid Avatar.
I just have to say though, I'm so disappointed. I pop in and not one of you two play this.
We would have played it had you been your actual self instead of like weirdo looking dude who looks like a serial killer.
I was being nice.
You sound reluctant.
R2, I have to ask. What
Wondering why I'm introducing Abada? Abada.
What is that? What is that?
We're going to talk about Abada.
Oh God!
Sounds like a Joe Biden statement.
We're gonna talk about Abada. That's what. Is that an actual clip of
He
him
did that
saying
at the Golden Globes. He can't say
Holy
Avatar.
Really?
Yes.
Wondering why I'm introducing Abada? Abada.
We got Jay drunk 3P on the she is currently rendering a apparently 2-hour long video, and she has.
Well, now we know why he's here. Thanks.
And
Right.
she currently has the computer that my grandmother used back in 1998, and
I thought
She's going to have to swap out a hamster soon.
Yes, I'm gonna go to the store midstream and be like, I need all the hamsters.
It's a flip book. She's actually just drawing in like 20,000 pages of a flip book to play.
This is right.
oh,
Terrible.
you got called out.
Well, bite me.
Whoa.
Ooh, that's rough for Tabitha.
Damn.
I say that all the time. I don't know why
That's-
people are
that-
surprised.
I was gonna say that's like hearing Tabitha curse.
I'm not
I
gonna
say
comment
that.
on that one. I'm just gonna remove myself from the
Shots
conversation.
fired.
Well, if that was Tabitha's way of cursing, now we totally lost the bet about the whole 20-minute no cursing thing. Thanks, Tabitha.
Oh, well,
All right.
Did you call her
Okay.
Tabitha?
I know he can't.
Yeah, I
he
called
can't speak either.
Abida.
Yeah, apparently I called Tabitha.
Abida.
We can start calling her.
Well, it's the best I have.
Best comeback ever.
It's the
I
best
have,
comeback
on that.
ever.
We'd like to say welcome to
need a-
Abida.
we're gonna need a
She's not on screen tonight.
No, no, it's gonna be
Look
a
it-
thing, and
It is going to be a thing. Look, it backfired,
no.
and you have
I
one
didn't even
person to
do
blame.
anything. I am a victim.
Oh, here we go.
Well,
Here we go. I can
It's
start
all these
jumping through the
guys ganging up
multiverse
on
too.
well, if you want to go in the multiverse, I
Don't
mind
try
bringing
me.
up Lisa.
I mean, she is the
I don't think
Wanda of our
anybody wants
panel
to
right
go into the
now.
multiverse.
I am
Oh.
the one.
What?
Stop.
Are you? Did
My
you get
camera's
another
on the
pair of
top.
those toe shoes?
He did.
It's because he
showed
wears
me.
them toe shoes, man. Those things
Hey,
are
don't be hating.
crazy.
Those things are comfortable.
He said-
I
Yeah.
thought boomers only wore toe shoes.
Look at that.
Rogue, I'm
Who
on your
wears
team.
those?
No,
I
This
do.
is-
Phil,
That's
I'm
worse
coastal
than
living.
flip-flops.
It's salt water. There's water everywhere. I've fallen into a canal about 4 times with my dog. It's just easier than nice sneakers. And
Do you
flip-flops
think that
can
maybe
fall-
you're just clumsy?
Yes.
Stop
No,
drinking.
I wish I
Right.
could.
Just throwing it out there.
I know
Phil,
I know
as a
I'm clumsy.
resident
I have
Gen
no
X fan.
balance. I've never learned how to ride a bike. It's like I have no balance. I understand that,
Oh.
but I'd rather not lose my shoes.
Next thing, Tom's gonna be like, I have an inner ear problem. I have no balance.
Oh, so he's a victim now too. But it's okay if Rogue's the victim. I see how it is.
I
Yeah,
didn't
I
say
got
was
nothing
gonna
to
say,
say
as a
for that.
resident Gen X
He
fan,
is. He wears toe shoes.
I have
He's a-
never
he's a-
seen
he's a
boomer
fashion
wear toe
victim.
shoes.
Who looks at your feet?
What?
really?
Where was this?
I saw
I
that.
know.
Hey,
I saw that.
Oh, Canadian bear.
No, I saw what
Thanks.
Jay's talking about. Yeah.
Get
Somebody-
to blame that on your
I
balance
wasn't
too,
even
Tom?
in that park that day.
Did you
Somebody
fart?
was.
Look, man up. Say, look, I farted. It happens.
If
Yeah.
honestly, if it was me, I would own up to it, and it would have made a better video for my channel. I ripped.
Yeah.
Well, I can't.
So we were
I
talking
ripped-
about
I ripped the fart.
Avatar.
Were we ever?
the whole family has them, Jay. By the way.
Oh, that's cute.
Scroller.
See, the good thing is that could just be my dog farted. So
Oh,
it's okay.
blaming the dog. Always blaming
Oh.
the dog.
That's an old excuse, bro.
You left
What
you
a
hanging,
sweet
Arthur.
animal. What a sweet
What did the
animal.
dog eat your chair?
Oh, wow.
Okay, in my defense, I'm the future. I'm trying to make sitting on floors normalized, like OMG.
It is normalized in some other cultures, and that's fine.
Well,
Go
if you're-
there.
If you're a Buddhist monk.
See, here's
Were we
the
Can't
going
grow
to
a
talk about
mustache.
the Avatar trailer?
See, here's the thing.
Yeah, I
I'm trying to
know.
get through to you
JT.
boomers and Tabitha.
Why
That
is there
So-
yeah,
a
the
40
first-
minute
I'll share it because yes, we've definitely got derailed. Here we go. We're
Yeah.
gonna watch that.
They call that. What do they call that on?
Inside the booth. Tangent. or
A
something.
normal
It's
show.
tangent. Yeah.
A
A normal.
show.
Dax, shush.
I'm just proud I showed up and derailed it all.
You did.
I think we were already derailed before that. So, all right, this is the
The only-
official.
Avatar. Avatar.
I was gonna say the
So-
only real tangent that Inside the
Abida?
Booth ever goes on is not starting the stream.
Okay, hold the votes. Who's super excited about Avatar?
Me. I think it's a technical achievement.
I
The first
have my
one.
hand up, but you can't see it.
I mean,
Well-
it's different than Marvel, and it's different than like what we've gotten in the last couple of years.
Okay.
So-
I've
I'll give it-
learned
I'll
never
give
to
it-
I'm
doubt
excited.
James Cameron.
I'm excited about.
I'll say I'm
excited about that.
moderately
That's all.
interested. I'll say I'm
Yeah, me
moderately
too.
interested.
I can't say I'm excited, but I'm not like where I'm like, oh, I don't want to watch this at all.
Okay. That's Jay says that he is. So Jay
Of course
is
he
definitely.
is. He has his
He has a
own
whole
channel.
channel.
He has an Avatar channel, by the way.
Avatar?
Abida?
He has his own Avatar channel.
Oh, Abida.
Are you trying to say it like you're from like Queens?
I don't know what
No.
she's trying to do.
Of course not.
It sounded like you were doing like a Brooklyn Queens accent.
I wasn't
I
trying
didn't-
to.
So Jay literally has an entire channel for Avatar.
Yeah, he
It's
does.
drinking
Yeah, it's
in
called
Pandora.
Drinking
I'll-
in
Really?
Pandora.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll share the link.
Okay. Yeah. Share the link. I didn't know. I didn't
Never
know. I
invited
have.
me drinking in Pandora.
He's got like
Oh.
he's kind of like
I've-
Legion. He's got like 12 billion channels.
Well, some of the best creative people do.
That's right. Right there you go.
Abida.
Oh my
I'm gonna start calling you Abida. Abatha.
That reminds me of
Tabitha.
like Stargate and Abydos, and I'm like, no.
Hey, Maria.
Hey, Maria,
Hey.
We love Maria.
miss you.
We do miss you. She's hoping.
For
that
one
once-
second, yes, got that reference.
What's that, Phil?
Did Phil just freeze?
I don't know.
Not for a second, yeah. I was saying, hey, sis.
Okay. There we go. Thank you to whichever admin did that. Here we go. What the fuck was that? Phil.
I know one thing. Wherever we go, this family is our fortress.
Okay. Interesting. Why are people clapping for a trailer?
It looks
it's
pretty.
beautiful.
You nerd. Just went on.
That's what I
Oh,
think.
Okay.
That underwater shot alone, the underwater shot of his daughter, I guess, right? That's supposed to
We
be
don't know.
Jake and Natiri's daughter. Is that being voiced by Sigourney Weaver? Is the daughter being voiced by Sigourney Weaver? I know she came back.
No idea.
We don't know them.
We don't
Yeah,
know.
I'm
Well,
about to say I don't think there's a lot of content.
We have no idea.
I do have a question about the context of the trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So obviously we
Water
saw the
people.
conflict last time was between humans and I don't know.
What are they called? Yeah, the
Navi.
the
The
Navi.
Navi,
Thank
yeah.
you.
So there's got to be a conflict here. Does anybody know who it's going to be?
Well,
Not yet.
Sam,
What it's gonna
Alec,
be?
Water people, I'm guessing from the title.
Stephen Lang's back.
Which just says
in
the
this
way of the
movie.
water. It doesn't say the water people attack us. I mean,
I mean, it's a
Well,
podcast.
it,
I
Point for
thought
that.
cats don't like water.
it looks like there's a melding of
Yeah,
Mhm.
there might be different
cultures
people on
now
the planet.
because
I'm thinking 3 different conflicts because it could be the conflict between like xenophobic nature of Navi, like a certain set of tribe that don't like the hybrids, like Jake is, and his family looks like they will be, since
Mhm.
he's like the hybrid DNA. And then you also have the external conflict of the RPD, right? I can't remember the exact name of the acronym because it's different in the theme parks. So I'm thinking the acronym for the theme park, which is different. but it could be external conflict from them still coming back for the resources. So you have a xenophobic local conflict and then an external conflict, which is attacking their specific tribe or family.
So what you're saying is you're thinking you're going to have like a melting pot in the middle, and then you have the humans on one side who are the remnants of the humans on one side from the first conflict, and then you have the remnants of the Navi. Yeah, the prior Navi who were resistant, and you're going to have a large clash.
That's what That's what it looks
Raise
like
your
to
hand
me.
if you thought that when the dude started talking, he ruined the trailer.
I actually really love the line.
My hands
halfway
up.
As soon as he started talking, I was like, you ruined it. You could have just done no talking, and it would have been just fine.
I have to address the elephant in the room. One of the reasons
sometimes silence is golden.
I'm
really hurt.
You guys, like, this is his channel's disrespect. It's great.
You know how easy I can take. You know how easy I can take that away, right?
Yeah,
I love the
I'm just messing with you, dude. I'm just messing with you. Just messing with you. It's Maria says, "Ouch." I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say I hate the idea. I really don't. It's just been so long that it's like, okay, it is different. It is different than what we've seen for the last couple of decades. So I am intrigued based on that. It's just how much of that do you think it carries forward?
Well, it's the same amount of time between Avatar and Avatar 2 as Titanic to Avatar. It's about 13 years for both things. So it's still in James Cameron's like amount of time he takes to make something.
I was gonna
what you're
bring
saying
up like
is
a
you're
different
gonna
example.
murder Jake in the middle of the ocean on a piece of wood.
Don't get
So,
Ryan started. Boy,
Are these ancestors from Jack? And they're
he
mad.
turned into a water monkey.
Yeah.
Yeah, he like found some water monkeys.
That's what it is. That's the conflict.
I'm not engaging in this.
I was
like
gonna
resurrected
say,
him.
Ryan.
You know, I mean, James Cameron did direct Terminator, and then almost 10 years later directed the sequel, and the sequel is considered one of the best films ever.
Oh,
So,
yeah. It's
it's as much as right. Yeah, I mean, a lot of time has passed, but you could almost look at that too, where I mean, look how long it took to make that movie, and
I just think also
it is
he
pretty good.
Does write good characters.
Mm-hmm.
Like he does. I mean, I will say, at least right from now, I don't see anything from the trailer or from the descriptions and stuff like that, synopsis, that makes it seem like it will have any modern elements into it.
Yeah,
I don't think that will be there from what I've read so far.
Well,
and I don't think he's that way.
I'm kind of hoping he learned his lesson from Terminator Dark Fate.
But he did he write that? He did?
He did.
I did not know that.
Yeah. He retconned everything after T2, and he's like, this is the continuation, and then he just took a giant on everything.
I didn't know he wrote it. That gives me less faith. But he cares.
Well,
he might care about this more.
Yeah,
Like,
it's true.
It's true.
I mean, he might have learned his lesson, and it's
well. Look, a lot of Hollywood is. Look at Netflix. Did you hear what Netflix did today?
No, I have no idea.
I'm shocked that
Netflix
he didn't.
Netflix released a statement that said we will not censor our artists. We will have content that may be objectionable to some people, including our employees. And if you don't think you can handle that, then maybe Netflix isn't the right place for you. So I think Hollywood is starting to. I think they're starting to feel the pinch, and they may be starting to learn their lessons. I think some camps are going to take far longer than others. It's a good sign. It's the first good sign we've had in a while.
For Dark Fate, though, he wrote the story, which is not the same as necessarily writing the movie.
Oh, you didn't do the screenplay then? You didn't do the adaptation?
He didn't do the screenplay. It's story by him. So he might have given them an outline, but he was not the writer of the film.
And that's a very different thing.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that could be just based upon his world. Even he, just maybe he was just. I mean, I don't even know if when they say, did it say he wrote the actual story, or does it say
No. It says
Story by James
based on
Cameron.
characters created by, and then it says story by. But that's not the
Story
that's
by.
not
See,
the
that's
same-
different. Yeah.
Yeah, that's different than being the writer of the movie.
Okay, that gives me less.
Did
cause
he
for
did
concern.
he greenlight it though?
I think he,
Look,
I think he did.
I'm not trying.
But at the same time, he could have given them
He
an
greenlit it.
outline. But the same thing, you can, we've seen people that had stories and then screw up writing the movie too. So
Yeah.
Well, I was going to say, if you look at the new Star Trek movies, it's like story by Gene Roddenberry, but he's been dead
Mhm.
for years because it was based upon his creation.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
They
that
do that
that
with a couple
is
people.
way different than screenplay written by.
But I think he's done with Terminator. I mean, after the second one, I think it's more of a
He was just getting a paycheck and using his name. To it.
yeah. I mean, I think he doesn't
That's
necessarily
what I said.
care
He
enough
greenlit it.
to stop it.
Although I did like Terminator Salvation. I may have been. The
I
only one,
did
but
too. I
Yeah.
didn't think it was terrible. Well, I mean, was it super?
No.
But no, it was definitely entertaining. I just want to say real quick, JT R2, take the reins. I forgot I didn't put everybody in the description, so I'm gonna back out real quick.
Okay.
Oh, what a shocker!
Okay.
So
We're just
coming in hard.
amateur.
That's
Do you-
that's okay.
do we-
That's okay. I like it rough.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. All right.
Do we think that the 3D people will go to see it in 3D?
What,
Do they
Avatar?
really still
Yeah.
show movies though in
Yeah.
3D even in the
Yeah.
theater anymore?
Yeah, because I saw Doctor
Mhm.
Strange in 3D.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There were.
And-
There was.
I mean, I live in the backwoods South now, so we don't have that kind of technology like we did back in California.
Well, your 3D is they
Yeah,
put
he's
a real
got them.
person in front of it and they'll just throw water at you.
Well, they for the live action scenes, they let a raccoon and a possum go, and they go at it.
So
Dressed
was the
as
raccoon
characters.
Wanda and the possum Doctor Strange?
Vice versa.
Vice versa.
Hey,
Okay.
guys, I gotta
So who
duck
is
out.
American
I'll
Chavez?
be
A
back in
squirrel?
just a few minutes.
Chipmunk.
What's that next?
Dax is going to because this has gone off even further.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
I mean,
I just have to duck out
I'm
for a
looking-
minute. I'll be back.
I'm looking forward to the movie because it's different. It's different than something. That
Yeah,
I also James Cameron won't be pushed around by Disney, even though his studio's now underneath them and stuff. I can't see James Cameron being pushed around by anyone.
I hope not.
Just as me, I don't know.
I'm
Yeah.
looking forward to it though. I saw the first one in theaters 3 different times, and it was the most amazing 3D movie I've ever seen in my life. And I'm looking forward to this one because I mean we don't know much about the premise of the film.
They're actually being very clever too, because a lot of those sequences are from the Flight of Passage attraction. Like if you look at
Oh,
some of the
okay. See, I
scenes-
don't know that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Haven't
if you
been
look
on
at the
that
water,
town.
if you look at the water scenes and some of those things, they're like legit scenery taken from that ride. So it's kind of interesting to see, and that's a very popular attraction in a very popular land. Even though people, he wants to come in.
You can come in.
Sure. Yeah, I'll send him one.
Send him one or two.
Yeah. Send him one.
He wants to own everyone on the Pandora company.
Yeah, no,
That's fine.
He knows more than I do.
Send him the link because my microphone is messing up that I backed out. I'm gonna have to restart my computer. So y'all go continue on.
Okay.
He says that too when he has Twitter messes that I have to clean up. I can't figure this out. Help me.
No, I don't.
Oops.
Yeah. Well, since Jay has a channel dedicated
There we
to
go.
Avatar,
I would love to hear what he has to say. Like
He's gonna be gush about it more than me or Tabitha.
he's
Yeah,
gonna own
probably.
it. Tom.
I
He's
just
gonna own
sent
it.
him the link.
He wants to own it. He's gonna.
get
Yeah,
the big
I
man on
saw-
campus.
I saw it twice at the theater. I mean, I liked it. It was good. It didn't get me like a lot a few people.
I saw it 10 times.
And
I just thought it was amazing.
if you loved it like that, that's awesome.
Honestly,
just
the
didn't
story
capture
was a
me in
little
that
bit
way,
less, but like the technical achievement, I just was enamored.
I agree with that. I think it very much was.
I don't get why people are saying it looks the same. Like some people are saying it doesn't look as.
I know. If you look at the difference
They're-
between Jake Sully from now to back then,
Or
I
the
mean, it was
Fury
amazing back
or any
then,
of
but
them.
it's like, wow.
Well,
it's not. It's because they did not. I mean, they may not be watching on like a 4K. Like it was pretty.
See, I would be
Yeah.
more excited for this if it came out a bit sooner than it did. But I'm still looking forward to it.
Well, you were like what 5 when the first one came out?
No, I was. I was like 11, maybe 12 at the time when it came out.
Oh,
Well.
welcome.
Are you swimming in the waters of Pandora there?
You guys Tom has the worst take I've ever heard in my life. What trailer did you watch, man? Are you watching the Smurfs, not Avatar? What is going on
I
there,
love
Rose?
it, man. What are you talking about?
All right, here's the story. The story is the RDA uses Sigourney Weaver's old videos to develop the technology of the avatars. They then take the DNA from some of their past soldiers that have died and injected them into the new avatars. That's why you see avatars and the soldiers. And that, man, don't blow me. What are you doing? What are you doing? What is it?
Getting real in depth on that. I'm impressed.
He's got the
All right,
Superman
and then,
girl who's doing pretty well right now.
He's reading
Yeah.
this off of Wikipedia, by the way.
And so I don't trust anyone that can't show their face. So
Well,
so anyway, like
I have
that's
reasons.
How you
I
get,
have my reasons.
That's how Kono Quaritch comes back. That's how Sigourney Weaver comes back. And then you have Jake Sully, who was the star of the last one. These movies are going to involve his children because he's got half-breed kids that they're a little different. So he probably gets kicked out of the tribe and he has to find a new home for them. He's also adopted a human son that they found that was left behind. So that's why you see the human. Yeah, his name
You
is
got
Spider
all of
in the
that out of
film.
the trailer?
I know someone.
All right, so I was a little right on some aspects.
So
I just have to say,
Wait.
this is like a bucket
What
list
about
moment.
little right? Whatever.
About his family being an issue of the thing, of being the hybrid.
That's true. I'll give 1 point to Rogue.
I give half a point to Rogue.
I didn't have any sources. I was just
I'm
interpreting
inside
the
the
trailer.
movie this, having a point to
I did a full
Rogue.
trailer breakdown, and then like it was kind of cool. Like someone reached out, and I was like, "That's pretty neat." So, but the crazy thing is, if you got to ride the ride at Disney's Animal Kingdom, the Flight of Passage, you got a sneak. James Cameron was very vocal, saying you got a sneak peek of the next 3 films in that ride. So he purposely did that. So it's a lot of like Banshee flying over the water. I think me and Tom are the only one that's been on that ride here. So it's like we've already seen those whale creatures and all that stuff. Like that's old news to us.
He's doing 3 more Avatar
Oh,
movies, not 2.
That's why I have a channel, because we got 8 years of Avatar films. So
Wow.
yeah,
He needs something to make money.
8
Forget
years,
Marvel.
man. They gave him $1 billion to do 4 more films. So off we go. I think that Avatar 2 will do well, just out of people will go out of curiosity. But if it doesn't really hit a home run, like writing, and you got to remember, Disney didn't own 20th Century Fox when the first Avatar. They just recently bought it in 2019, I think it was. So before that, James Cameron was already working. He already had his stuff done. So the amount of Disney interference on that, it's going to be hard to say. I think there was something like in his contract where it's like, I'm either doing it this or I'm not doing it at all. And then Captain Dax brought up a great point, like with Netflix and like other companies now, they're telling woke people like, stop crying or just quit. That's basically, so you kind of see a little cultural shift going. You know, they're losing money. So they're like, you know what? Maybe this wasn't a good idea. Like Netflix has lost a ton of money.
Yeah.
So, you know, so we'll see what happens, you know, if it keeps swinging over. What I'm seeing now as far as the theme park world, and then I'll shut up because I didn't want to like come on this. I wanted to say hi to Ryan, but he's not here. But people are attacking March 29th. 2019. But the people are attacking like Universal and Comcast and all that stuff for not speaking out against, you know, everything that's going on in Florida, and they're still like not going to speak out, and we're seeing their profits increase over and over, while the other guy is not. So it's going to be interesting to see how that is played out.
Well, can I just comment? This is like a bucket list moment for me.
What?
Because, you know, I'm on stream with Jay for the first time ever.
Is this our first time?
Yeah. So
well, I watch you guys. You guys are my own celebrities. I love watching this. Yeah, listen, I'm a super rogue Disney fan. I don't know about y'all, but I follow this man around. I pay for his meals. I get him exclusives, you know, but he never buys me popcorn when I ask, but still, it doesn't matter to me. I'm a super rogue Disney fan. I love seeing all the weirdos look and laugh at the thing on his shoulder. I defend him in public. You know, I let the old ladies touch him. The old ladies like to touch him when he has that thing on. I don't know what it is. But you know, there has been a couple young bucks show interest in that growth on his shoulder. So it's quite entertaining.
So it's popular with the men. Okay.
I'm gonna write rules to a drinking game when watching Rogue do a live stream, because every time somebody thinks he's somebody else, every time somebody asks him what's on your shoulder.
The funny thing was, like,
every time he runs into a tree.
The funny thing is with Tom, which I love, like when we first started hanging out, I was like, only like 65-year-old women find that thing attractive on your shoulder. And then it happened, and I was wrong. Tom had like 2 college girls and like had conversation with them until they were like, "Hey, you know Gina Carano? Do you want?" It's like, all right, Tom, let's go. Long story short, but no, Tom, I love Rogue Disney. He's a good bud. I can't wait for y'all to hang out with him, man. He's a lot of fun. Look at he's turning red. Look, he's turning red. He's embarrassed.
Did he ever steal Minnie Mouse from Mickey? I mean, that's still got to be the greatest accomplishment.
No. I think he's who are we working on over there? It's like Pluto or Goofy.
Working on Pluto.
I'm doing dogs. Yeah, he likes the dogs. It's like he likes dog stuff. So.
That just came out
okay.
Wrong.
I mean,
what kind of adventures do you have at Disney?
Well,
I'm curious.
When me and
Maybe
Tom
I don't
are
want to
together at
answer.
Disney, we usually eat a lot and laugh a lot. So
Yeah, there's a lot of calories involved.
yeah, but he never buys me anything. That's all.
I know. I always ask him to buy me something too. Never does.
Look how frustrated. See, this is what I love about Tom. He knows I'm joking. He knows I'm making this up, but it still frustrates me.
Well, I do like that day you guys went to the park and then you both reviewed the same cupcake. And, you know, Jay's like, you know, it's kind of too sweet. He's like, it's got some different color beads on it, and there's this white cream. And, I don't know. I don't think I get it. And then you see Tom. Tom's like, I think it was a vanilla buttercream, and
I know
used the baking method here, I believe.
You should see it. I'm like, we sit together and I go, all right, let me go first. All right, I don't like this. I'm holding the camera. This thing sucks. It's too sweet. I'm not buying it again. The colors look dumb. That's it. So then I'm like, all right, I'm done. I tell Tom, I'm like, all right, I'm done. And Tom's like, camera 1, camera 2, lighting, microphone check. You know, like, let me clear all this stuff out. Hey everyone, Tom from Rogue Disney here, and I'm I mean, it's awesome. I'm like in awe. I'm just sitting back. I was like, mine took 2 minutes. His is like a whole double camera adventure. And then he shoves his face like right in the camera. And he's like, I'm sorry, I'm about to eat this. And he just goes for it. That I don't do. So I usually take a bite and then I'll set the food down and like to prove people I took a bite, but then I don't want it in my face. Like, but Tom, don't I tell you that all the time? I was like, how good your reviews are.
I'm a little bit oriented about food, I guess, detail oriented.
Look at him like trying to
the
deflect
word is
after
anal.
I gave him
It's why we love you.
redder.
after I gave him a compliment. So
Tom, we watch your streams together as a family in my house.
So the funny thing, we went to SeaWorld. And like Tom had this plate of food and like the big gust of wind came. fluid all over the ground.
Oh, no.
Oh wow. Okay.
It's so funny. I was like, I put that in the video. I just like grabbed my camera. I was like, I'm here with Rogue Disney making a fat mess on the ground. And I'm like,
Hey.
please forgive his shoes. So
It happens.
it happens to you. That's for sure. It happens to you. So
I
that's
was
all right.
actually-
He gets me. Look how he's quiet. He's just like, you know.
I went to finish
I
off
know.
the
His head
SeaWorld
looks very
Festival.
shiny. Are you sweating?
Yeah.
I
He's
love Tom.
almost
Listen,
as-
Tom,
he's
Rogue
almost
Disney.
as red as that hat.
Freaking love Tom. I don't know why he's my
a
friend, but we go
bop,
back and forth
yeah.
at it when we're not on camera, man. We have a great time. So we talk
Rogue,
about all
did you
kinds
pay
of
him
weird
to
stuff.
say that?
Nah,
No.
Tom is great. Tom is great.
He almost bought me a donut in the rain, but then they were closed. So
In the rain,
Tom?
Yeah, we
how
were at
romantic.
Everglazed, and it was closed by the time we left. When JT met us, Everglazed. was-
Man, when JT met us, that was rough, man. Like I didn't know what to expect. I see this little guy coming up, you know, and I was like, Tom, is he buying me something? Because I ain't got time for this. So Tom was like, if he doesn't, I will. I was like, okay, cool. So we were at this. Where were we at there,
Blissville.
JT?
Blissville.
Hey, what?
Blissville.
And we were waiting. Me and Tom had a table waiting. Did we order food too?
We got fully loaded fries or nachos.
And I was on my third beer, and I'm like, "Where is your friend at, man? He's
I
definitely
got
not my
every
friend because he
different-
wouldn't be late."
I got every different colored drink.
I was
possible.
in traffic.
That's not an excuse. That's what old women say. I'm in traffic. That's what they say. Come on, JT, get it together, man. So no, it was cool.
That was
We
the
had a
same
good
day
time.
we got that cupcake.
Was it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was the same day. It was raining in Animal Kingdom. It was like a miserable day. Not your.
I
not your
feel-
fault.
Tom had like 8 drinks. He like looked at all the fruity drinks, right? And you bought the collector slushy drink cup too,
Yeah.
didn't you?
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, because it made the drinks cheaper.
Yeah, that's right. Tom was going for it. So
Seems to be a reoccurring theme that when people hang out with you, Jay, it rains.
yeah, what else up with that?
Yeah,
I
we
don't
walked
know.
around
It was
like
really bad that
blueberries.
night.
It was
So-
bad. It
I
was
saw
great
like
seeing
a,
JT.
I
You
saw a
remember the
semi
fu-
truck literally slide across the freeway. I was like, I'm not.
JT's a little guy though. Like I thought he'd be a little bigger, but that's okay.
Well, wouldn't everybody be small compared to you?
Yeah.
He's only a
Maybe.
little bit taller than I am.
You met JT before?
No, but I saw how short he was.
He's 5. You're 5'9", really?
I got a big heart.
I thought you were shorter than that.
No.
I think I'm only at an inch.
Must
smaller
be
than-
where we were sitting.
Well, it didn't help that our server was like also like 7 foot tall.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
there-
true.
I was around like tree folk. It was crazy.
Wait,
That's true.
Hey, don't be
What was
talking
your
about my.
streaker, Wookiee?
Well, just to share the same story, that actually that server was a Vader character actor.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
how we were talking about Avatar. This is Ryan's channel. He's not even here. We're just talking about.
Yeah, what
Jay,
happened?
Rogue,
I'll
and
talk more
JT's
about
adventures.
I'll talk more about Avatar.
All right, hold on a second. So when Tabitha came to visit me in Florida, it was like the worst thunderstorm in the history of the world. So you want to know about little blue people? I was like, we got to buy like a poncho or something. I don't know. So instead of getting the clear ones, we go to
Oh, this
Forrest
is
Gump's
changed?
to get the blue ones. So we look like freaking avatars walking around.
It's true. And then you tore a hole in yours. Yeah.
Well, I'm big. It's what's gonna happen. So like it just totally like, and then when it rains at theme parks, you just kind of like, I don't know what to do.
I kind of
Nothing's
got lost
on.
in my poncho. I had to have him help me find the armhole, like make the armhole. I got lost.
Yeah, I was like, this really went well. I had this whole
So
day
Tabitha
planned.
was like a toddler trying to put a T-shirt on with
Yeah.
a poncho.
We went to like, so in the morning, I met her at the Starbucks at Universal, and then it just poured. And I was kind of like, well, we can wait it out. And then it's like, it just wouldn't stop. So I was like, let's get a poncho.
That's
Doesn't
when
it
I wasn't
rain, like,
afraid of the
every day
rain.
in Florida now? Like in the summertime, doesn't it rain like
It's
every
been
day?
really dry lately, at least
It's
by me.
raining. It's raining at my house right now. So
But it rains at like the same time every day.
Like 3 o'clock-ish normally.
yeah, and it gets freaking bloody hot, like till about 2, and then
Next week's
it
supposed to be
rains.
90s, right? Or mid 90s. next week?
Yeah, for the Comic-Con
Now we're
and
talking
stuff.
about the weather.
Yeah.
This is like the greatest stream ever.
Yeah, on Ryan's channel. No, I'm just kidding.
Who's going to be at the Comic-Con? You are, Tom? You going to be there?
Yeah.
Did you
I'm
get
gonna
any
be-
autographs or anything?
I got Gina's photo. I did not get any autographs yet. I just went for her
What day?
photo.
What day you doing Gina's photo?
Saturday.
Okay.
Big
So
group,
this is the first time I
whatever.
get to announce it. I believe Nine Line Apparel is doing a special Gina Carano Comic-Con shirt. So they're trying to get me a bunch to give away at the event. But
By the way,
we're running
I
out
got
of
to
time.
compliment them. Those are some of the softest dang shirts. I love
Nice,
that
right?
shirt. Yeah, they. I mean,
Next one is.
I like the ones
Fresh
that
Tea,
Tabitha
Fresh Tea.
uses on her from her shop too. But Nine Line is just whoever
They're
they get
small.
their shirts from are primo.
They do it
They
all
don't
in-house,
shrink
man.
either. They
Is it
don't
all
shrink.
in-house? That's cool.
It's all made in America. And when I toured their factory, I was just blown away. So blown away at their factory, and then blown away at the there's a whole village of little modular homes that every time you get shirts, they put money over there. And it, depending on the creator, depending on the percentage you want to go to that, like seeing all the veterans, it's like it's amazing. It's amazing. So helping veterans get back on their feet and stuff. So that's why I'm so glad I got to partner with that company to do some good.
Well, good.
Everybody who bought a
product,
hat
too,
and a
so-
shirt and everything. So it's pretty awesome.
Yep.
Hey Jay,
And those Canadian Bear shirts, we just gave the money away to Mexico, the Mexican
That's going to
orphanage.
the school there.
It's going to the special needs home that we're trying
Okay.
to finish. So I was just like, if anybody's dumb enough to buy that shirt, we'll give the money away. So a lot of people did.
He just called my wife dumb.
No.
I
I just wanted to see your
She's like,
reaction.
I want to get them all. I want to get one for each of us. I was
I
gonna
sent
say
them
it
I
was
sent
cool
them
though
to my
because
brother.
there
He
was
has
a
no clue what they
shipping
are.
delay, so we actually got 2 shirts for the price of one each of
You,
us.
you guys should know how I am. It's all love. It's all love. I
Hey,
gotta
Jay-
go
Jay,
get with
you
my
are-
channel members. Ryan, wherever you are, thank you for giving me the link.
Yeah,
I
he
guess.
failed. Like,
Later, Jay.
weird.
Yeah.
Real quick
it's
before
okay.
you go, did you ever decide if you're coming to Dallas for that expo?
I will make an official announcement on that in I think 2 days. I'm just working with like the expo team and Gina and all that stuff. So we'll see. The truth is, I want to get through this one, and if I don't like this thing,
It's going to be tiring. I'm going to tell you right now.
so.
If you make it, you gotta let me know, man, because we're going.
Oh, I will let everyone know. Yeah, because I want to see everybody. So I know people are like, but you get to hang with Gina. Yeah, I've done it. It's okay. It's time for something new. So
Man,
You know.
I wish I could go to that one because Dallas is only about 5 hours away.
That's not a bad drive.
It's not really the drive; it's the funds at the moment.
Yeah, that's for a lot of people are in that
Yeah.
situation.
And you know what? $5 a gallon gasoline.
Yeah, that too.
Luckily,
That-
there's still one station on where I am that's $3.70.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
surprised by that.
Are they
Is
open?
it cash? It's
It's
probably
a,
cash.
It's a BJ's. A BJ's gas, like the store chain.
Maybe you get what?
You have to
The
give
warehouse.
something to get the gas that cheap. Is that what you're
You know
saying?
the warehouse. You know, like you've heard of the like Costco.
I don't know what y'all talking about. Y'all have a great night.
Thanks, Jay, for coming
Later,
by.
Later,
Take care.
Nice talking to you,
Love.
CJ.
And here comes Legion.
Right.
He said his computer
I think-
took 8 years.
He finally came on your channel.
I don't know where he went. I don't know what happened to him.
We should have interviewed
he
Jay
said he
on
was-
his behalf.
Yeah.
He said he
We
was
did.
having computer.
Wait,
issues.
I was about to ask him about Kenobi. Yeah, see what he-
He's got the member game stream.
Yeah.
on. He's got to go play Among Us on Twitch. So
yeah. I still don't
Well,
get Among Us.
guys.
I've tried it. So we did Avatar. What was the next thing? You want to just go get into Doctor Strange?
Kenobi.
It'll be me and JT arguing.
yeah, he wanted to do Doctor Strange.
We could do the Orville.
Say 3 of us watched that.
Watched it.
Orville.
The Orville
I'm
season
all
3
for
trailer
it.
looks really good.
I've never watched
I
it.
have never
I mean,
I think you'd really
I've
like
seen a
it,
few episodes
JT.
of Orville.
And R2, I mean. I think you'd really like it.
I will say this:
I
Orville
saw
is
the first
one of the
season.
funniest shows. Yeah, Orville is one of the funniest shows there are some modern, little things in there, but it is not overdone.
You
It's
hit the
not,
button, okay?
You're on vacation.
But it's not a
Go
spoof.
away.
The thing is, I don't think it's a spoof. I think it's more like Galaxy Quest.
Hello,
Like it's
TV.
not a hardcore spoof of Star Trek. It's more like an homage.
no, it's
with some humor.
Well, yeah, no. Seth said it was his love letter to Star Trek. He was in Star Trek, right?
Yeah, he was in Enterprise.
Enterprise, yeah, and he said this was his love letter to Star Trek. So it's great. It's funny. Like I said, there are some little woke things in it, but there's not terribly overdone, so you can kind of slide past that. The only thing I was really disappointed about is when what's her name left the show.
The alien,
the security
strong one.
chief.
Yeah, they changed
the
twice,
security
right?
chief. Yeah, and because I loved her character early on, and then she left, and I was like, ah. But like I told you earlier when you posted that, it's got Adrian Palicki in it, so it's got to be good.
Yeah. She started in NCIS, I think, as a
No,
screaming
she
teen
started
girl.
in Friday Night Lights.
No, she had a bit part in NCIS in like the first season.
Was that before it? I thought that was after.
I think it's before Friday Night Lights.
It might have been. Here, let me see.
Yeah, I love Friday Night Lights. That's my jam.
Because I think NCIS started before Friday Night Lights was on the air.
Yeah, but I
it was
thought
in like
it
the
was
first
like in
4
a-
episodes.
Well,
Oh, was it? I thought that was.
That's a
like-
random thing.
so there was a trailer for the new season for Orville.
Yeah.
You say?
Mhm.
Yeah.
We can share it, but I don't know how
Yeah.
it's gonna go with me.
I don't know how well this is gonna go.
It's okay. It's
We either that or we could just talk about Doctor Strange, which would be another just me and you. I don't know if Phil's seen it. Phil's muted. Have you seen Doctor Strange, Phil?
I'm going to. Well, my father was interested in seeing it this weekend, so.
Okay.
probably
That would be
Sunday.
a no. Would be a solid no.
Oh, Rogue first major appearance was in Smallville.
Oh, she was in. Oh, you're right. Season. I want to say season 3, but I might be off. I'm a big Smallville fan. I'm guessing. I don't remember big characters, but she must have been.
I never finished Smallville. I did like what I saw, but I never finished.
It's on Hulu. Yeah, it's on Hulu, right?
Yeah,
it's hard to look
it's
for.
on Hulu.
Oh, yeah. So her big ones were then CSI, then South Beach, then CSI again, and then Supernatural.
You went to
And those were
IMDb.
all. Those were. Yeah,
Yeah, man, I just looked up some stuff.
those were all before Friday Night.
Hey,
Lights.
Ryan's back.
Hey, man.
His own show.
Is he okay? He's not happy. He's like, I miss Jay.
Yep.
Dude,
What's up? I said
we
be
had
right
some
back on
great
Friday.
conversations.
Yeah.
You missed out.
We talk about Legion.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
You know,
I shouldn't be
you
laughing.
picked a-
but I am.
You picked
I'm
a heck of a
sorry.
time to go to the restroom.
Well, thankfully, this was my second time being on stream with him, so.
That's true.
Well, like I said, it was first for me, and that was cool. Wasn't expecting that when I came back in.
I mean, it is what it is, man.
Why am I on the top now?
Because
he's pouting.
No, I'm super irritated. I'm super irritated about a Windows update.
Bill Gates doesn't like you.
Bill Gates doesn't like anybody.
Who?
Bill Gates.
Who? Bill Gates.
Bill Gates can go
You know-
fucking sucking dick. I don't fucking
Oh.
care. That fat motherfucking
Language.
piece of shit.
Language.
Fuck the hell off.
Language.
No, I'm so irritated. I'm so irritated. Like literally, it was like oh, your microphone doesn't work, and it's like going okay. So I started like, yeah, earmuffs, little Spidey. Okay, I'm done.
It's too late.
I'm happy I'm not the only one.
No,
I
it's
know.
okay for when we stream like this. He wears headphones and he goes on his iPad.
R2 knows.
Yeah, we prep kids.
Right. You know the audience. Yeah.
Yeah. Bill Gates, if I saw you in a dark alley, I would steal your credit cards.
I guess Ryan
like
didn't
it.
have his best day ever today.
Yeah,
You know what would
the
make
best
him
day
feel
No,
better is if
it-
somebody
it-
did this.
But
That's right, woman. Get back in there and make me a sandwich.
that's right. I gotta get in the kitchen. Let me make you a
No,
sandwich, Ryan.
No,
Feel better.
I am thankful for the fact that JT and R2 have access to my channel, because quite frankly, no, I'm being dead serious, because had my computer gone down, like, you guys would have been like stranded without nobody to control it. And I leave my computers in sleep mode so they update. And to get this like update sprung on me, I'm a little pissed. It's the first time it's ever happened, and I'm a little pissed.
Bill Gates is watching this right now, and he was
Yeah,
like,
because Bill Gates takes a giant 12-inch dick up his ass.
Ew.
Someone's
Dude.
a little salty.
Wow.
So
Man.
Kenobi.
I thought we were gonna do Orville.
Yeah, Orville.
Oh, I don't know. I'm just trying to.
I don't even know what the fuck we're on.
We missed.
We're on.
We went
Dude,
through,
we're waiting
we
for
went
it.
through all of
We were waiting.
Avatar.
Jay came on and gave us some good insight into.
Yeah, rewatch
what's
your
gonna happen
stream.
With.
Well, you know what? I hope Avatar flops, because it's going to be a fucking piece of shit.
Why?
Wow.
Because it's a rehashing of a movie that took advantage of 3D.
Come on,
freaking
no,
it's going to
get
be a
upset.
rehashing of a 3D
Ryan,
technology.
come on.
Stop. It's going to be a rehashing of a 3D technology movie that took advantage of the fact that it was the first. Ooh, look at the 3D. It's really pretty. Is the story that good?
Really?
Let's be honest.
We don't know.
Yes.
We don't know.
Let's be honest. It's not. It's no better than
Okay.
Pocahontas
But
with blue people. Like, ooh,
But people
look
like
look upon
Cheers and Seinfeld and Friends, and those stories aren't great either. But it's comforting.
Yeah, Jay's explained something that you may not know. You should rewatch your stream.
Yeah.
He had some good
Yeah.
insight.
Yeah.
Good.
Sounds,
'Cause he
it sounds a lot
knows.
different.
I got my
Yeah.
1% right.
You
I'm gonna
Exactly.
click
you know what, dude? Get out the fuck of my stream. Get out of my fucking stream. How about that? I'm kidding. They actually looked pouty. They actually looked mad. No.
Are you done?
No. Okay, I know. I'm done. I kid. I'm done. I had to.
I mean,
you know,
I even sent you a nice Twitter.
you did. I laughed at that. You saw that, right?
I came back
Yeah.
early to the.
No.
spend time with you.
No. I kid.
I think
kid.
someone needs a
Well,
hug.
this.
Or a Snickers bar.
Maybe some wing hugs. Yeah.
No. Hold on. I've seen all the arguments about Avatar. No, it's
It's
people.
pronounced Abadar.
Get it right.
Yeah, I think we're talking about entirely different movies here. Don't know what you're going on about.
Just, I don't even know. All right. So anyway, we're moving forward. I literally missed so much because I
We
couldn't.
waited for you.
That
We-
and Tom
were gonna do
turned so
Orville.
red, he matched the color of his hat. You missed that too.
He did.
What
He was
what
sweat
happened with
too.
that?
He was very
I-
shiny.
Yeah.
I like how it
Here.
let the rage flow. Raging
We-
Ryan.
I can go to YouTube right now and share your stream, and rewind it, and we can watch.
We can watch it. It's gonna be like Spaceballs.
Well,
Right now, now. What
When
happened
does
to
now
that?
happen?
I can rewatch it on my own. I don't need to.
Okay,
Why
I mean,
can't we go back to then? We just
Oh,
missed it.
When?
Okay,
Just
well,
now.
whoever tried to edit my name, come on now. Like, it's Raging Ryan. Like, if you're gonna do it right.
Yeah, it's
No,
Raging
no.
Ryan, Ryan Rays. Get it right. Thank
No,
you
you're right,
very
Ray.
much.
What's with Ryan's always being very aggressively angry white people?
well,
Because
there's reasons for that. We just can't talk about it.
because the world is
Right.
fucking retarded, and it's filled with retards who like to hump a doorknob.
What are you talking about?
The world's not filled with
His
retards.
computer update. It had to do with
His
doorknob.
computer.
You know, if you updated your computer on a daily basis, you wouldn't have a problem.
You can set times for it. You know,
JT,
you can set to
that's
go
great.
updated 2 a.m. or
You can be like, I know what, I have a stream on Friday I have stream on Thursday and Saturday. Maybe I should update my computer on Wednesday.
Or
Yeah.
See, that's
Tuesday,
what I
Monday.
do when I know I have a major update. I mean, major stream like I have tomorrow. So come on board.
Yeah, and I got made fun of about being short. You know, I'm under 6
You
feet.
are short.
Which
I'm
find hilarious
average.
is good.
You are
I'm
not
average.
average. How tall are you?
Average.
He's 5'9".
How
He's
that's short.
No, it isn't.
No,
Wow,
that's
then you're
the
calling me
average.
short then. Wow.
They sell more shoes in size 9. They sell more pants in the
Then how come I
5'9".
can never
you-
find a pair of size 12 when I go to the store?
Because they make
What are
two
you
of them.
doing?
I feel like what happened?
He asked about size 12 shoes, and I said they make like two of them.
Phil, are you clipping your toenails?
Yeah.
He's whittling
I
a
mean,
chair for
my
himself out of
toenails
wood.
are on point. I keep my toes sharpened in case of it. I get into a fight, so I can
Out, get out.
First of all, you should never sharpen your toenails. That'll lead towards bad things.
Yeah, it says right here on CDC's website, it says the average height for adult males in the world is 5'9".
Sorry, excuse me. I had to sneeze.
So JT, are you just like the most,
We
the most
all know
average
how
man on the
reliable
internet?
CDC is.
Yeah.
It's just- are you above average like Jeremy though?
I am.
TD is awesome.
Okay.
Wait,
So
wait. Is that what Jeremy says? He's above average?
Yeah,
No.
Yeah.
He's got the
Yeah,
above
he's got a
average.
shirt. He even has a shirt.
No.
that says-
What Jeremy
Oh.
says that it sorry Tabitha, but Jeremy says that his dig is like above average.
He just says the above average. He
He never-
doesn't go into that much detail.
He has a shirt. There's a shirt you can buy.
If he has a shirt, it must be true.
You're welcome, TD. Of course.
But he never says how much above average.
He
That could
just-
be a percentage.
It's usually 2 inches or an inch.
Wait, what?
I don't know. That's not a average in the United States.
What do you? What?
How do you know this?
I just read on the CDC that 5'9" was the average in the United States.
Not that average, dude.
Yes, but like I said, we all know
You
how
know,
much we can trust the CDC.
Remember that
All right,
time,
so the
guys?
Orville-
When, do you remember that time, guys, when we had a stream
biology.
and- do you remember that time when we had the stream when Legion wasn't on here? We had drunk 3PO on here, and it was the greatest time ever.
Fun. Those are good
Man.
times.
Those
I
were good
turned red.
times.
No,
even with
I-
blue
I-
lights on
I-
me.
There were no.
I don't
No
remember
F-bombs.
that stream.
There were no
My turn as red
F-bombs.
as Rogue was a while ago.
I don't
Man.
remember that stream. It's weird. It's almost like it doesn't exist, and it's not going to exist going forward after
We're gonna
this.
clip it out.
Yeah,
Only
yeah, 'cause-
play.
Hey, that's good. That's good PR for me. So I'm gonna say we keep it.
He talked really well about Rogue. He did say he was gonna say hi to you, Ryan, but he's like, I don't have any time to wait for this schmuck.
I have
So-
more important things to do.
Like,
No, I don't blame him because I get in fights on
Wait.
Twitter. So
Did Weird Al just come by and say hi to Dak? Who was that?
Okay, that was. Hold on.
I'm
What?
leaving. I'm so.
Did we? Ow.
That is my son.
Okay.
Well, there is a biopic coming. He could probably star. Does he have an accordion?
Have an accordion.
Look at me, sure. Look at me, sure. I'm the captain now.
I know.
Okay, lean down.
Okay.
This is my son, Jaden, who, by the way, graduates next Friday from high school.
Congratulations.
He looks
He's
just
kind
like
of a
you.
little hippie.
Okay.
I love your cover music. You know, it's
Michael
great.
Surgeon.
Yeah, and no.
Spam is one of my
No.
favorite ones.
They're
No,
comparing
no.
you to Weird Al Yankovic.
No, I laughed
Yeah,
so
he-
hard that
he's fine with that.
no, I laughed so hard that I still haven't fixed this chair yet, and I fell backward. No, it's still.
Yeah, he said he
Oh, we were gonna
Oh,
talk
yeah,
about
yeah,
Doctor
yeah.
Strange,
This is
not
strange.
about Ryan's chair.
See, this
Everything
is
but
chairs. This is exactly why I don't do chairs. You know, because
I thought we were gonna talk about
Phil,
Doctor
Phil,
Strange,
you
not
don't-
about Ryan's
You
chair.
sit on
Phil, I don't
chairs, you
believe
don't
you.
do them.
I need a shot.
Yeah, I
I
don't
don't do
believe you.
chairs.
or
no.
Why don't you do
5?
this or?
And
Okay,
men
let's-
complain about women going off and talking about everything.
you.
You know.
No, you guys gossip. Men go off on tangents.
Sure.
Well, I can let my inner
Are you
woman
sure
come
about
out
that?
and out, Ryan.
Yeah.
Yeah, stay on target. Doctor
Stay on
Strange.
Men tell tales.
Tall
Yeah.
tales.
Tall tales.
Dude,
Brian,
you
I'm
don't
so
even know
high
how
for
much.
it.
You don't even know how many messages I get about you. It says, "Who is this guy?"
Who are you talking about?
You.
What?
Yeah, I get tons of messages. They're like, "Who is this Legion guy?"
I don't
Oh,
believe.
don't mind him. He's just
No,
he's just 5'7" and he wishes he's 5'9".
No, receipts didn't happen. And I'm 6'4", dude.
Sure you are.
On screen,
Has any-
if I'm a big
Has
fan.
anybody?
Okay.
Has anybody?
Don't-
I'll
witnessed
see him
it?
in a week.
Don't you
Okay.
worry. Tom and
us.
I will take a picture and we'll have Jay in the picture and we are going to tower over Tom. Sorry, dude. It's not a shot at you.
Oh, I know. I'm slightly above average.
I would laugh if Jay said these are my two little boys over here.
Phil,
no.
I'm not small, dude. I'm going to tell you that right now.
I
I'm
guess
not small.
Phil, slow down before you say something else.
Okay, so we're going to
You're teetering somewhere.
Archie,
Dark.
you know me for a year.
I heard we're going to talk about Doctor Strange.
Yeah,
Wish.
we'll do Doctor Strange and Orville. Because Strange will take a
Orville.
while.
What's Orbo?
Oh, are we still
Orville.
talking about the Orville?
We never got to talk about it.
We were, and then you
I
came
had
in and just raged out like a maniac.
Well, that was
That's
the
right.
point, right? It's supposed to be like, the rage. No?
Yes, because
Rage against the dying of the light.
I mean, it's your own fault.
It's not my fault.
JT, I love JT.
Really? Because I kind of fucking hate him. No, I'm just kidding. No. I
Your proof?
no, I don't hate JT. JT puts
See,
up with
TD just, who is this Legion guy? Just message me.
he said, "Look, did he really? Can you share it? Like,
Yeah, I'll share
do it.
Well,
do it.
no, because then you'll see my DMs, and I don't think you should see those.
Why? Because you have your hairy balls in there.
The rule on YouTube is
Guys.
never share your DMs.
Well, TD is our Deadpool of the community, so I
I'm
don't
gonna
know.
say I'm sorry, but no one ever messages me about any of you guys. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, I get messages about Legion. I've gotten messages about Rogue. Dax, no. R2, no.
No, me?
I just hang out.
So
Nobody
you-
wants to know about
no.
the Orville,
Right.
Wow, okay.
the Orville.
One more time for the people in the back. The Orville.
The Orville.
Orville.
'Cause I don't want Tabitha to be creeped out and leave.
TD, thanks for coming by for me and R2.
I think
Hi,
that's
TD.
long past.
And
She's
Rogue.
in there pretty well.
Legion is the one down there
Drawing.
at the bottom.
I have my Deadpool mask somewhere for you if you want
Yes,
to put it
I'm
on.
in the den of shame because my computer decided to be a piece of garbage.
Den
Because
of
of
shame.
updates?
Yeah,
You're like this lady that I had
Are
to
we
train
talking
today
about
on-
the Orville or not?
I don't
I
know.
hope so.
I keep trying to like steer it one direction, but everybody's like in.
You're
in love with
host of this bloody show.
This
Before-
feels like an
before
inside
we
the
go
booth
too far,
stream.
how far has your render come, Tabitha?
An update. I have hours and 10 minutes to go. I'm at 83%.
Was it 2 hours last time you said it too?
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was just a
All right.
curiosity. So the Orville.
Ryan, can you
Right.
please share the Orville trailer?
I had to shut my computer down. I don't have it
Okay,
anymore.
all right. Wait.
Wow, I'm so disappointed in Ryan not having it. Wow.
Phil, Ryan has a
Be
chair.
real.
See,
I think-
Rogue, I'm ahead of the program. Get with the program.
What happens if the tables, ladder, and chairs match in your room? You wouldn't have a weapon. You'd be missing one.
Need any more explanation?
Yeah, that's a plastic toy.
You don't want to go lightsabers against me, man.
Fine. Need any more explanation?
Maybe let's put the actual weapon down.
That's not going to be a good idea to have on stream.
I think it would be great. Great entertainment.
There. Got this going.
All right.
Share
So
screen.
Orville.
Monetized, is he?
I don't
Not
think
on
so.
not on his other 20 channels.
Okay, it's only 3.
I'm still waiting for you to tell me to design you of Legion's history or read history or.
Well, I thought we were gonna do the Friday Night Rumble one first.
No, R2 went around me. Remember?
I was giving an example.
He gave you an example. Oh, are you getting a little butthurt?
It's okay.
Okay, am I playing this thing?
Yes.
Yeah, you are.
Yes, you are.
Would.
Please.
Did you share your?
Please.
The traveler comes upon
Oh, why there's
statue of
captions
emperor,
on.
inscribed with the words,
Because
"My name is
Ryan can't
Ozymandias, King of Kings.
this.
Look upon my works and despair." Only there's nothing left beside it except empty desert. It is good to be back.
I really wish they'd let us play music up here.
Why?
Because we'd already be on our feet, ready for action.
We have considered your request for passage through our territory, and we will not stop you. But do not expect us to save you. Kill on ship pursuing. Exploration always carries risk. I say we risk it.
Everything forbidden is sweet. This is a good day.
It is a good day.
You do know where you're going, right? Nope.
Oh boy.
Let's go make some history.
I didn't prepare anything.
Just speak from your heart.
We're about to enter unexplored space. I know you're all just as excited as I am, so let's give this everything we got, and may the force be with you. How was that?
Perfect.
We've served together, we've laughed together, and we all owe each other our lives.
You will surrender or you will die.
Gordon, on it! And it's a very special thing.
We should all get big bonuses. This is history in the making. Here's to a better future.
I will yes.
My, what does Lieutenant Malloy call it? My A game.
There you go, buddy.
We have to find a way to preserve some kind of peace.
Humans have a tendency to reduce things to black and white, good and evil.
We can find a way to coexist.
You're a Kalon. Your people would like to see us all dead. After all these years, you're still able to surprise me.
Show the galaxy that humans are different, that we value life, even when our enemies don't. Captain, you are being deceived.
It's almost like yesterday was one life. And today's another. And everything's different on this side of time. Definitely worth the wait.
Has that always been exclusive to Hulu? I thought that was on Fox.
No. Yeah,
It
it's
was on
exclusive
Fox
now.
originally.
But
It was on
Disney owns
Father
it.
and I watched it.
Okay. I always thought it was like, like Parks and Rec or like The Office in space. I didn't realize like stuff actually went on.
JT
is Team Iron Man. I thought it was like a parody thing.
It's humorous, but it's definitely much more like original series Star Trek with like a little bit of humor. Like a hybrid of Enterprise and the original series, like Star Trek.
It's Family Guy is in space.
It's less tongue in cheek as that then. So there are some lessons actually being learned in the episodes.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say it does deal with some of the same issues that Star Trek dealt with, because there's actual consequences to some of the stuff they do. It is episodic, so it's not like it's disconnected and it's sequential.
It is yeah. There is an overarching storyline for each season, so it's not.
It kind of looks.
It's good.
It
I
kind
would
of
have
looks
to
like.
rewatch the first season. I guess that's the only one I've seen.
Yeah, I've seen like
The second season took some things a little bit more seriously.
Yeah. Like there's one episode where I can't think of her name right now, but she gets transported back in time, and everything she does makes it worse. At one point, she creates a religion where they're
that
like
right there.
worshiping
Stop.
her.
Go back. Go back.
Which thing?
The iBot. That looks like
it won't.
It's supposed to be like a Borg type ship.
No, that looks like an iBot from Mass Effect. It looks like
It
Reaper
does,
technology.
doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Yeah,
Yeah, I know.
It
That's why I
does.
said it.
Here. I don't know why I can't stop on it, but here, I'll just play it without the.
Yeah, that looks like an
Yeah,
iBot from Mass Effect, Reaper technology. Which obviously that's pop culture. So if it's kind of spoofish, it makes sense. Of course, the iBots are smaller.
Yeah.
It looks like these are a lot bigger. But no, they blast
Well,
like towards the end. With
I
the
would
right
say it's
there,
more
that'll
Galaxy Quest than like a spoof. I would say it's more like Galaxy Quest. It's
Yeah.
humorous, but it's
Those
not a
guys that you
spoof.
see right there, that's their ships, Ryan.
The Kalon.
The Kalon, yeah, that's what their ships look
The
like. Those iBots.
Okay, well then I'm assuming they're probably a play off the Borg, and obviously also they're gonna be they're sentient. Yeah, no, I don't know. I'm just.
It's okay, Ryan. You won't offend anyone.
It looks like
I'll just hear about it later in the message.
What from Mass Effect does it
This
look
is
like?
a
Are you talking
safe
about these?
an
The
iBot. iBot Mass Effect 2.
Okay, no, that's not
Great
what.
game.
Are you buying leopard sandals? Are you looking into leopard sandals?
Yeah, no. Oh, that's the Loki mech. An iBot. Why can't I find this when I search for it?
Hold on.
You could end up with some type of like, spam bot on his computer.
I know.
Maybe unshare your screen just in case.
Yeah.
Yeah, there might be.
That's why
something
I was
that comes
searching
up.
for it on a different screen, so just in case.
There you go. I did it.
I think I found it. No, maybe not. Maybe it's from something else.
I do think I think it's worth a shot. I don't think it's entirely. I don't think it's real woke things in the show. In this
Oh no, I'm not knocking it. I'm just I'm seeing like some parallels and stuff like that, which I'm actually intrigues me.
There's a lot of parallels.
There's parallels to original Star Trek
There's
episodes.
a lot
There's
of parallels
to
that pulls from a lot of lore.
It's a love letter. It really is.
Okay.
Okay.
I miss good Star Trek, and this is the closest thing I'm gonna get.
It's actually better than. Yeah, I mean,
It was better than
anything
Discovery.
that turned
It's
out
better.
since-
Hey, are you
Yeah,
talking about
I was
the
gonna say it's better
Reapers
than
when you
anything
say
that turned
iBot?
out since Enterprise.
No, the Reapers are different. The collectors had a series of iBots.
Collectors,
That,
Are you thinking about which Mass Effect?
You're talking about
the Husks?
Two. No, not the Husks.
No, not
No,
the Husks.
that's a Reaper.
Yeah.
That's a Reaper destroyer. That's different.
Like iBot as like it would be made by like Apple iBot or like
No, hold on.
EYE.
That's right.
Like I can't.
Hold on. I'm looking.
Dude, I'm a Mass Effect fan. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I'm kind of lost.
I know.
So no, shh.
I've seen
When-
things like
when
that in
the-
Destiny.
When they went through the Omega 4 relay, what attacked the Normandy SR2?
Oh, okay.
The bad guys.
Oh, yeah. all
I didn't know that was called an
Fuck off.
iBot though.
Yeah, I didn't get
I
that.
haven't played that game in so
God.
long.
Oh, I'm Mass Effect fan. I love it. It's so great.
I like the game, but I haven't played. I don't remember everything.
You talked a lot of shit, dude. You talk shit.
I'm still not seeing what we're looking for.
I like
idea.
Tom. Look, y'all talk. I'll find. Look, I don't know a lot about the Orville, but trust me. Yes, John he says it is a part of the collector ship. They're like little sentry bots. Anyway, y'all talk about the Orville. I need to watch season 1 though. I like it.
Ever since, so,
Don't
yeah,
forget the
I
second
couldn't
one
talk about
too, if you like. There's 2 seasons.
I don't think I've ever heard it called an iBot though.
Well,
Me either. I
Oculus,
was looking
that's what it's
confused.
called.
An Oculus.
That's what it's called.
Thank you.
Another trademark.
Man, up your vocabulary.
Did you know what it was there, sissy girl?
You didn't call. You said an iBot. So I was thinking like maybe the little vacuum cleaner.
You're like, I don't know what it is. Like, I'm not sure.
I
Like,
love my iRobot.
I do too. It scares my dog.
Does yours have the little wall thing that sucks the dirt up into like the little vacuum bags?
Rick,
What
are
are we
you
talking
sharing it?
about?
There you go.
I am.
That's an Oculus.
Not
Well,
an iBot. That's why we couldn't find it.
Yeah, this is the last time I listened to Ryan about anything. Oh, you know that Rick.
You're on my channel, dude. I'd be careful what you say about the last time of anything.
You found it.
Hey, you guys
going
remember
fucking tyrant on this crap.
Review on here, and it was awesome.
I was gonna say I just sent
Ryan
you a
was-
link for
Yeah.
one, but you found it.
Pretty really insightful. Good laughs. Good time.
Yeah, we were laughing and having a good time.
I'm still laughing.
Nobody was at each other or compliments passing around.
Yeah, there
What are we
wasn't
talking-
like
What are we talking about?
anger.
Being non-reductive.
When yeah,
Well,
exactly.
for never watching the Orville, that actually looked really good, and now I want to watch it. So
It did.
It is, and you should.
Then again, I
you
put
should.
my
It's
Hulu
good.
subscription on hold, so I
You
can't
should
watch it.
though, because season 1 was okay. I just stopped. I used to have cable, so I just stopped watching cable. So I just stopped watching it, and then I just never got Hulu. So
I
It-
don't know
it's-
why I
it's
went with
okay.
Hulu. I don't have Netflix. I did Hulu. I don't know why. I just not once they got rid of the Marvel stuff on Netflix, I left Netflix
well,
because
it
don't like
you
Stranger
will
Things.
you could watch this show with your kid or two.
Okay.
It's decent.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh, and Norm Macdonald's.
The
Yeah,
only reason
I think
found
that's some
Netflix
of.
is because
Oh yeah, he's the blob. He's the like.
So it might be one of the last
Blob.
things he's done.
oh yeah, that's gonna be so horrible now.
Dax, your audio.
Who's gonna be the
You
blob?
sound like a robot.
You
sound like an
You sound like
iBot.
static. An
You
iBot.
sound like an Oculus.
Well, like I said, I'm having internet issues tonight, so
He's like, so deal with it.
I blame.
Did
I blame,
Ryan's computer
Ryan.
restart
I don't
again?
know nothing I can do.
I don't know. I think he's mad.
I
at
would
us.
so hard if it did.
Do we want to go to Kenobi trailer? He's gone, and we'll come back.
I think
when Doctor
so.
Strange.
Every time Ryan leaves, we come back and have a different topic.
This I swear,
what
this
do
like
people,
this,
I was gonna
this
ask,
the
what do
stream
people
where we
think of the
have
posters?
least amount of Ryan.
What do we think about
Yeah,
the
don't
posters that
you-
came out? No one.
One more
Kara,
time, Rogue.
hello?
Sorry.
What
were
do
you
we
saying,
think about
bud?
the posters that came out for Kenobi with the sabers? The official posters that got released with
They're
this-
pretty.
with the. Oh yeah, they're pretty. I'm still upset I didn't get my Obi-Wan's lightsaber because I missed the time to buy it, but I'm not bitter.
You'll be
I
fine.
got an Obi-Wan lightsaber. Not to Rex.
You went and bought the Hasbro Pulse one that was $300.
No, but I like Obi-Wan lightsaber more than you do.
Which poster are you talking about?
They had the release
Yeah,
of all the
it's-
sabers for the characters, the Vader, the fifth brother, or whatever he's called, the Obi-Wan, the second sister, and the insert hero here.
I was gonna wait a minute and see if he comes back.
I don't know if they're talking. I'm trying to look. I'm not seeing it. 'Cause I don't know.
No, I just got a text
Yeah.
message just making sure it's not him.
Yeah.
He's having all kinds of problems.
I know.
The best day.
You know.
I-
Yeah, I mean,
I-
let's make him smile. Let's make him smile. Let's- Silence.
So I guess we can play the.
All right. We will play this.
I want every lowlife and bounty hunter to squeeze him.
The fight is done. We lost.
We still want Kenobi. He's gone.
Maybe you've been looking in the wrong places.
They're coming. No one will not survive.
Jedi cannot help what they are. Their compassion leaves a trail. The Jedi Code is like an itch. He cannot help it. Where is he?
Was that the actual official trailer? Because they just threw in a bunch of Rogue One clips that seem.
Oh man, he just said his computer did a hard reset on him.
Okay.
Well,
Damn Bill Gates.
Wow.
That's sorry.
That
sucks.
Okay. So
It stinks.
But my question is, that was actually Disney's trailer, because they threw in two clips from Rogue One, which seems odd for them to throw in.
Yeah, what's the channel?
Yeah.
The two scenes, Vader and the X-Wings.
They were?
Okay, the X-Wings might have been Rogue One, but where was
And Vader looking at
That
the red
wasn't a Rogue
screen.
One scene.
Yeah, it was.
No, that
It was in the
wasn't a Rogue
trailer
One
for Rogue
scene.
One. It was in the trailer for Rogue One. The first teaser, they showed Vader. He was looking up on the red Death Star screen.
Oh
Th-
yeah,
this
I know
is-
what you're talking about.
This is not the
I think that
official
was a
trailer.
different shot. That was a different shot.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the
I'm-
official
I mean,
trailer.
No,
It looks pretty-
no, it's
it looks
not.
pretty-
It's from Screen Culture, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, they've got their
This said
stamp
final
on it,
trailer.
but this was the official trailer. I've seen.
I
the one
don't
straight from
remember
Disney, so I
seeing
disagree.
X-Wings in it going through the same chasm as in Rogue One.
I'm willing to
Unless-
bet you that the final trailer won't be released until like next week, when it's closer.
No,
It looks decent.
Really?
the final trailer.
But-
We don't know.
I don't. Most of this footage seems the same as that same thing that came out around the 4th. So that's what I'm saying. There was two scenes that were not in that 4th clip. That's what I'm saying. I think they added things in.
It's possible.
That scene with Vader looking up at the Death Star screen is from the teaser for Rogue One. The first time they have Vader in there. Not the first teaser, but the second teaser before the first trailer. Or they're just being lazy.
Always possible.
I mean, it
But
is
heard
Disney,
there was-
so would you?
I know,
Quite
but
a few budget cuts.
the X-Wing... Oh, wait.
It
That is
looks-
exactly from Rogue One. From the trailer.
I mean, he's on a Death Star probably, and he's like always looking at
No, but
the
the,
same
with the
screen.
Death Star wouldn't have been...
Right.
I mean, if you took a picture of me
I
today
don't
and
remember that
Monday
one in
and
the Rogue One
Tuesday,
trailer.
I would always be looking at the same screen.
We all do have pretty much the same. That's a great point, JT.
Yeah,
It's just Darth Vader streaming.
And that
that's
X-Wing
Vader's
scene.
thumbnail.
Yeah, I mean,
That
So
X-Wing scene is from Rogue One.
that is.
Now that I can see, I just don't remember.
Yeah,
that
when they
screen
go to
from
the
Okay.
planet where Malik's on, the Jyn Erso's father.
you talking about the right there in the beginning?
No,
when they go to pick up, they go to try to find and rescue her
Mads
dad.
Mikkelsen. Yeah. And
Well,
they have
okay.
the
Well,
X-Wings going through.
hear me out. Maybe because Rogue One was happening, right? And right when probably at the end of this show would probably
But
drop
that
you off
came-
at. So they probably maybe he was on that planet.
Wait.
No, that can't
Rogue
happen. That can't
One
happen.
could be nowhere near this.
I was about to say
Dude.
that can't happen because Rogue One took
No.
place like right before A New Hope. This show takes place 10 years
Yeah, maybe
before
this
A New
jumps.
Hope.
Yeah, maybe it jumps, and you don't know that. Maybe there's.
So we're gonna
maybe he was
see.
hanging
this
out.
It's a
would all be
multiverse
before-
of madness.
But no, this would all be before Rogue One because Luke is a child. That
boy.
means
I know,
Leia
but
would be
dude,
a child.
shows always jump forward. They always jump forward, or they flash back, or they do something.
Sure,
So we're gonna-
or that could be towards the end of the episode where there
you
could
don't
be
know.
a jump
You
too.
have no
but-
idea.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
they do that
Greg,
stuff
could
with
leave us-
Avengers all the time. They're like, oh,
It could leave us all
so-and-so was
wondering.
around. Yeah.
Yeah,
Or maybe they lost so much money
Just do me
because
a favor,
they lost subscribers.
R2.
They had to
Now-
Do me a
use
favor and just go to Disney Plus's official trailer, please, just so I can be proven right.
Indulge you.
You mean Star
Man.
Wars, or you mean actual? Is there a Disney
Star Wars
Plus
one,
game?
yeah,
Yeah,
the
that
Star
one
Wars
right
one
there.
would be that would be officially from them.
Okay.
I'm curious. If I'm wrong, I will take it and eat my crow. But I
Are
think
you
I'm
saying
right.
that R2 was showing a fake one?
I just think they were added scenes.
They're coming. Stay hidden. No one will not survive. Leave us alone. When the time comes, he must be trained. Like you trained his father. You still want Kenobi. He's gone.
Maybe you've been looking in the wrong places. I want every lowlife and bounty hunter to squeeze him.
Wait a minute. Pause this.
I'm right.
Pause this. Hold on. There was no voiceover in this trailer. The Jedi. There was no voiceover at all. in
No,
this
Rogue
trailer.
Rogue is right. He's right. They were swapping out scenes. So I think someone made a fake trailer and just put some stuff in there. Oh, who's this guy?
Oh, look at this.
Well, the voiceover.
What is that?
Who's this?
Oh, let's watch ourselves. You know what? Rewind it when Drunk was on. Go.
Yeah.
It was at like
The
an
good
hour
times.
in.
Oh God,
Yeah.
this isn't such
Go to like an
So
hour
it
in
wasn't-
there.
It wasn't
is
an
really
hour
meta.
in because an hour in was when hate Bill Gates rant was going on.
Oh yeah. So maybe 30 minutes, 40 minutes.
Yeah, it doesn't want to spool it up. Yeah, it's like Spaceballs.
Wait. So if you go
May the
to
force
live,
be
does it
with
show us
you.
watching? Will it show us watching
no.
us watching us watching us?
Oh yeah, it's.
Oh.
I'm looking at it right now. It's
Madness.
Will,
This
will it
madness.
tunnel
This
it down?
Sparta!
yeah.
It's like a Hall of Mirrors
Ryan's like-
effect.
Here.
Ryan's still.
Oh, Ryan's back.
Yeah, Ryan looks like he's like about to slap someone, or prepared to.
Bill Gates.
He's
I
gonna
mean,
There's
pull
plenty
Will
of people
Smith.
on. Hey, you can do that on. You can take your aggression out on someone on Twitter. Just don't tag me.
Oh, the good times. There it is.
There it is.
Look how excited Phil is.
Like
Excited.
he looks like he's like what? Yo.
Hey, it might. Oh, I'm not gonna say anything.
Wait. You hate us all? Why do you hate us all? Do you want us to go back to the Obi-Wan and watch it with you?
We can watch the fake one.
Or would you like us all to leave? Okay. Well, I'll see you guys on Monday.
Talk about Doctor Strange. Go.
Who's going first? Do we want the salty or the non-salty people to go first?
I'm a little bit in the middle.
Are you serious? Get your ass back here.
I don't know. That look like you're gonna kill me with that look.
I know.
Trying to keep things going.
Okay, Doctor Strange.
Yes, somebody go other than me, because apparently my computer has decided to not act correctly. And yes, there's going to be spoilers, and if you don't like it, fucking go somewhere else.
Who on the panel saw it?
I saw it.
Raise your hand, Tabitha.
It's up. I swear.
Her puppy.
I
her
swear to
puppy's up
cow,
in the
it's
air.
up. It's up.
Well, JT saw it.
Ow.
Right? Phil, did
Yeah,
you see it?
I have not yet.
Okay.
But I probably will forget what you guys say anyway. So I got peanut-sized brain.
He won't pay
So you
attention
guys
to us.
go ahead.
Did he what? What?
No,
don't repeat that.
Yeah. No, we won't go there. We won't, Tabitha.
Yeah, don't.
I made it very clear. I made it very clear. I was
That you're a Wanda simp.
Oh yeah. She should have destroyed. She should have won that whole movie. She should have came out on the end.
Mm-hmm.
Dude,
Okay,
she was.
So
I guess
pro Karen.
she was one of the coolest bad guys I've seen in a little while. She was creeping me out. She was.
Yes.
I'm gonna and she didn't make you feel sorry for her. I never felt sorry for her once.
Oh no!
Yeah.
It's just that she didn't even get her own dessert. Like she didn't get any punishment. She didn't get she did not.
Well,
okay, hold
not
up.
get punishment.
One at a time.
Hold up. I want to go into this one direction. I want 2D directions, and I'm gonna start because it was a giant piece of shit.
You're just angry.
No,
You're
it was a
hate bubble.
no. Shh. Stop talking. They had great actors. They had great
He asks us
characters.
to be on the show to talk about things, and then tells us to be quiet. Look at that.
Yeah,
He
I give
only
my
has so
opinion.
much. He only has so much time before his computer might restart. give him a chance.
You're right.
Go ahead, JT. You go first.
No, it's fine. It's
Nope. Go ahead, dude.
No back
So-
days. Nope.
I mean, I already kind of gave my review. If you showed up, Legion never showed up, so he didn't get to hear it. But, anyways, I was a big fan of Wanda, and and some of the creepy special effects. I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
However, and I was talking to Latino Slant about this. They American Chavez, they did her disjustice. She, if you look at her in the comics and everything like that, yeah, she's probably some weirdo, but all I know is she does not look what she looks like in the comics. They completely changed her.
They de-aged. They brought her age down.
No. If you go look at her, she is very Puerto Rican looking, and she speaks Puerto Rican and everything like that. When they put it in the movie, she was supposed to be They say she's Puerto Rican, but she's speaking in Spanish and something.
I thought she was an alien.
No. That's what I'm saying. They ruined her character.
The two moms they show in whatever planet she comes from and whatever one
That's
of
not
they
in the
look
comic
alien. I know. I'm just saying in the movie they looked alien. Like
I'll wait.
They
I'll
ruined
wait to
her.
say it.
They could have done something a lot better. Let's just put it that way. And they didn't.
Does that
all right.
surprise you though?
No, I'm just gonna say
No,
one thing.
it doesn't.
That's the nom. That's the nom du jour right now. Let's ruin every character.
Yeah, she does not look like this. She has American.
So
US
are
American
we going in
sunglasses.
colorism? Like they lightened her and also like.
Yeah. They did a lot of different things to her.
They did a lot. They did a lot of bad things.
I mean, look at her.
besides
Look how different she
this movie.
looks in the real. Look at it. Look, that's she just looks a lot different. That's not a real one.
That's
Okay.
But that's the way she looks.
So is it like the lack of booty shorts? Is
No. I'm just telling you.
No, I didn't realize that one had booty shorts. I was like, I thought. Sorry.
They just. Let's just say they cover. They basically made her like that, and she doesn't. That's not her real character.
But aren't they doing the same thing? Well, they tried to make her more like Kamala Khan, right? They tried to make her more approachable for cosplay and stuff like that.
Yeah, if you look at the characters that when she originally was created, she doesn't.
And,
I just did her injustice. Yeah, you can go watch Latino Slant's video about it. He got it spot on because there's things she says in the movie that a Puerto Rican wouldn't say.
Oh, okay, interesting.
But she's from another universe, right?
Right.
And they're showing us multiple different universes. So, I mean, in this movie, she's not necessarily Puerto Rican,
right?
Or is she supposed to be?
You could go that route.
You could.
I mean, they're saying she's I don't know.
But
wherever
she came from, she adopts the American Puerto Rican way.
It's true.
So. That's not my issue. I thought the actress did an okay job covering the role.
She did okay.
My issue leads up to this movie with WandaVision being the titular thing before coming here.
Well, let's do this though, because JT has kind of given his review. But Tabitha, what did you think of it? Like, what's your overall opinion of it?
Overall, I was mesmerized and disappointed in Doctor Strange because it wasn't really about Doctor Strange. So I liked Wanda. I did. I liked all the creepy elements and things like that. But I was really hoping for Doctor Strange 2, more about his character, more about his development, and not. And it also, the other thing about this movie was that, so opening up the multiverse is huge, right? Because it's not just our world. It's like however many there are. And I did not get the sense like I did with if you will, with the Thanos movies, with the Avengers, where this didn't feel as big and epic and horrible as like Endgame and everything like that, where you really got a sense of how massive the problem was. This, in my opinion, I don't really know how to word it correctly, but this seemed kind of small as far as an issue is concerned. I did not get the feel that this was detrimental to the entire world plus. It just seemed like it was contained within some kind of ether world rather than throughout multiverses. So that part for me was disappointing.
Very much like Thor 2. So.
It just, like, I liked it. I would watch it again, but I'm getting the sense that a lot of these new Marvel movies that are coming out, they're just not as powerful and impacting. And I guess it's just because we've been doing this for so long, which is my concern with Marvel movies. I'm afraid they're going to kind of get watered down. Is we're just so accustomed to these characters now that's like, oh, it's another Marvel movie. And it's like, how can you top all what we've seen? Maybe, I don't know. That's just my fear, my all that. But overall, I'd watch it again. Was it my favorite? No. And yes, I was disappointed in the fact that we didn't see more Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
I know you're dying, Tom, but
also, by the way, guys, I don't have a big background on comic books and all of these characters, so I can't tell you. Like, I had no idea America Chavez, what her background was. I don't know all of Wanda's background. I can only go off of like face value the movies.
Sure, Tom, go, but keep it within a couple minutes.
Okay. I will go very quick. Going from WandaVision to this movie, I gave her leeway in WandaVision. I gave Wanda leeway, thinking Doctor Strange 2, her character would grow and get past whatever demons she had. She's now like worse to me than Captain Marvel. She manipulated her husband. Ooh. She constantly manipulated her husband. She then went on like a complete Fatal Attraction, weird Glenn Close thing to go and steal kids, which, like, okay, fine. If you wanted to make this movie, go full into it. Have that universe's Wanda, Vision, and Doctor Strange be the stars and have the incursion of that evil Wanda and then kill her by them. Not her deciding, oh, I was bad, boo-hoo-hoo, I'm going to kill myself. It's reductive, and it ruins Doctor Strange as a character and, like, soured a lot of this movie for me because there were so many dumb things and plot holes. Where's Vision? Where's Iron Man? Where are the other Avengers? How come no one talked to her since the other thing? Why is Doctor Strange just playing around? Why didn't Wong go to Westview before? It's just driving me
nuts. Dude, it's a movie.
Yes, but
breathe, Tom.
But
take a breath.
They did so well for the 10 years coming to this. The only thing I've enjoyed from Phase 4 so far is actually Moon Knight and No Way Home. I can't take this movie was so dumb. So dumb. And ruined a character I loved for 30 years, Doctor Strange. I think they made his character seem weak. They won't make him the Sorcerer Supreme. They won't give him his thing. And you had to see him die, 2 different ways in this film? Like, come on. And then what you do to Reed Richards and I'm sorry. I'm done.
Well, yeah, went and saw it, and as I've thought about it more, I kind of have gone from it was interesting to I don't like it. It's not like Thor the Dark World in terms of necessarily being bad in terms of it's not this wasn't enjoyable, but I agree. It's something like this seems like this should have been a story arc that should have carried over a couple films where the effects and everything, the fact that it was all wrapped up into a story. It's very weird because WandaVision was very much left as Wanda was just misunderstood, and it's truly she is the villain. It was weird that they set it up in that way, and almost too the fact that they did this all in one movie, I almost kind of feel was an injustice to that character.
I think in the multiverse as a whole.
I always wanted to be a bad guy. I never wanted to be on the good side.
No, nothing against the young lady that portrayed America Chavez, but her character was lame because they made it's this I'm the most important or most significant character, but I'm helpless.
Her
trope.
character was made to be in Disneyland. As soon as the movie came out, her character
Hey,
was in
Tom,
there.
I let you talk for a few minutes. It's my turn. Like that, and then she's just this helpless character that is being dragged around. It's just I find that irritating. Especially she was young, but she wasn't that young either. That I found annoying. And Tom makes a good point too. It's we're not letting Doctor Strange be the Sorcerer Supreme, and he was very much a secondary character in his own movie.
Kind of like Ryan in his own stream.
Yeah, pretty much.
We were going in such a good direction, Tabitha. Let's not ruin things. The thing I feel about phase 1 through 3, everything or the majority of what they showed and did in the movies all felt like they were always building up towards something. Not necessarily even just Infinity War and Endgame, but all the stories were always a build up. And everything that Marvel is doing is not. There's no build up to it. I feel like it's all. Yeah. If anything, it's a tear down, and I don't get that. That's very frustrating. But I loved all the little nods with Sam Raimi and his directing style. There was a lot of Evil Dead nods in it. But yes, if you have not seen this and you got little kids, do not take them because I will not let little Spidey see this. This is a dark movie, very spiritistic imagery. Yes. I would definitely describe it. It was different. Yeah. Don't let them. don't let them. Them inside the booth boys watch it. The Arena Brothers. I couldn't think of their name, but yeah, that was my feeling. And I saw a meme the other day I shared with JT and Tom and Ryan, and it's true. America Chavez is kind of lame. They made a Latina character whose power is crossing borders.
I know, but she's not that way in the comics.
I know, but I'm like, oh my god, it's so true.
I laughed a little too hard on that, I think.
And I've given up on thinking that they're going to do anything good. Like Jack said, I'm just going to go watch it and see if I'm entertained. I'm not going to go in there thinking they're going to do justice to someone.
Yeah.
As for at this point, Phil, Dax, if you guys don't want to know, I suggest you cover your ears. But yeah, there's spoilers with some.
Like I said, I mostly forget.
There's some new characters we haven't seen that we got to see in a way, and we get to see Professor X in the MCU, and he's very much kind of designed more so off of I felt like the cartoon or the comic book version because he's in his little yellow pod.
Yeah, that was cool.
And we do get to see John Krasinski as Reed Richards.
Was an interesting choice, I thought.
And also, just to do a side note, they did tie it in. He was using the same technology as Kang from Loki. The little transport in thing was technically the same looking technology as the TVA.
Oh, yeah. Well, and we see Captain Carter, and we see Carol Danvers' best friend is actually Captain Marvel in this universe. We saw Baron Mordo. I feel like there was somebody
when
else.
Professor X died because Picard is horrible.
I did. One question: there is a 7th chair left free. There's a chair.
That's for Phil. Remember, he got the invite on Instagram.
Well, no, I'm just saying they did not.
Oh, and we got the guy who played Black Bolt in the Inhumans TV series, the failed TV series, is back to play him and looks more like Black Bolt from the comics, which was
cool.
Was cool.
How they ended his.
And yes, the whole Illuminati gets wiped out.
Yeah,
but it's in a different
happened.
universe. It's a different universe. I mean, I knew that was going to happen. I knew they were all going to get killed off.
But it seems like an FU to fans.
It very much does. But I'm just saying, I'm not surprised. I mean, look at the other characters that they've killed off, and how they've treated a lot of the other main characters.
If it was if it was an FU to fans, they wouldn't have killed off the Captain Carter.
Oh wow, they killed off. But they started off with the 2 people that people would probably think would be the most powerful in that fight. Like Black Bolt should have just spoke right away, but they were.
Well, I don't really think of powerful and Mr. Fantastic.
The smartest.
Well, he's smart, but not powerful though.
Yeah,
I mean, Black Bolt is a powerful.
They told him to shut up. They said, "Don't say anything." He was going to. They said no.
They wanted to give her a chance.
And then she sealed his mouth up.
Well, they let her know what was going on.
Yeah, but he wouldn't have done that. Reed Richards would have been 10 steps ahead.
Well, it's Jim from The Office.
Not necessarily, though, too. They've got a different Wanda from a different universe.
Yeah, he's thinking about Pam. He's just slow.
I don't know. I like Mr. Fantastic. I've always loved his character. And he never seemed to be that, not, he would have been 30 steps ahead. Oh, yeah, that Wanda was coming. We'd be prepared. I don't know. I don't like what they did to characters I like.
It's a different universe. You can't expect the same kind of personality and everything like that, which I think honestly is going to be detrimental to these movies, is the fact that now that we've opened up the multiverse, we can just blame it on the fact this character's this way, this character's that way. They're not like this in this comic. They're not like this in the movie. It's okay because they're just from a different multiverse.
Yeah, but they also don't follow their own continuity.
To do whatever they want.
Yeah,
In No Way Home, everyone was different. All the Peter Parkers looked different. And you have this one. I don't know if this was actually the multiverse or not.
The difference is though all those characters have not been played by other people. We've only had a few,
Yeah, but when you follow the same continuity of saying, okay, here's Ethan Hawke as Doctor Strange, or here's Joaquin Phoenix as Doctor Strange, because you already implemented 3 Peter Parkers that are different looking.
Yeah, and that's hiring bigger actors, and that's more money that they have to spend.
That was just and Spider-Man was a fan service.
And those were 2 people too that wanted to come back to those roles after a period of time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
wouldn't this have been the perfect opportunity to implement new characters to replace the ones that they lost? Wouldn't you have brought in someone as a different Captain America or someone in as a different Iron Man?
No. Yeah.
What are you going to say?
Wanted to say something.
Honestly, I was going to say, first off, JT had a good point. Spider-Man was fan service. That's what fans wanted. That is from Sony. Disney doesn't care.
True.
I mean, that's still from the Sony side of it. Sony side of it.
Sony still has final say in the Spider-Man stuff.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
It is their character.
That's from the Sony side of it. And so that was fan service. Fans wanted that. Fans loved it. Disney
asked for it.
Care. Disney is going to do what Disney is going to do, and I agree with Tabitha. This gives them a license to do whatever they want to with these characters, and they can have any excuse. Now it's just, oh well, this is the multiverse. They're not what you expect them because this is the multiverse. And
And I have a
again,
feeling Sony's gonna
Art-
break off from Spider-Man. They're just gonna
well,
stop.
R2 was talking about how it felt very disjointed. What do you expect with 70% of it reshot? I mean,
Yeah, no, there was a lot of
Ryan's
reshoots.
going to get on to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ryan is going to get on to me because we were talking about this the other day on his stream.
He looks
Or was
angry.
It was on a stream.
No.
Well,
I heard my name. What am I gonna get on about?
You're gonna get on. You're gonna get on to me because we were talking about this the other day on the stream about going into these with an open mind and keeping a open mind about it. Both Ryan and Rogue were getting on me the other night. I can't do that anymore because this is what Marvel has shown. They've shown this over and over again that the MCU is going downhill because they aren't staying true to the comics or the characters. They don't care what fans want. They're going to do whatever they want to do. And the movies have slowly started decreasing in quality the more and more they started putting that into the movies. So what to expect from the MCU in the future? Nothing, in my opinion. I'm not excited about any of it.
Dex,
and that leads into the point I was trying to make is the multiverse is a cheap way of Marvel trying to justify their inconsistency of the characters they already brought in, and why to essentially bring back dead characters in the future. Watch.
Yeah, I mean, Dex isn't wrong. I mean, at the same time, I go, I try to always have an open mind. I want to be proven wrong that I'm going to watch something and like, you know what? They're finally going to get back to, having better quality movies. But truth is, Disney is a company that has an agenda. They're not about making entertainment. No, they're not. I mean, they know they're going to make money, but
they're not about making
they
money.
have
Their prices have dropped.
They have an agenda, and they want to make things that are going to bring up social discussion and not be entertainment for us.
Rogue, you can't say that though because Captain Marvel was crap and generated $1 billion. They know people are going to watch this stuff.
I don't know.
Well, but they also said that it was going to be a required movie to watch, and it really wasn't too. So I mean,
yeah, but they put a plank of wood in a superhero suit and made $1 billion off of it.
But at the same time, though, they
It's
were
called
like,
Disney Magic, Dax.
You need to watch this because this is going to be key to the story.
Yeah,
and it wasn't key at all.
Very misleading.
Yeah.
And that movie right there proved my point about they don't care what the fans want, they don't care about the characters, because Samuel Jackson lost his eye to a flargon.
I mean,
I'm surprised
do you own a cat? Do you own a cat?
I own several. I own several, but still, one of the most bad characters.
It's a flurgan.
All of the MCU.
Flurgan. This one
Mother Flurgan. One of the most badass characters in all of the MCU. Who, his line in
Winter Soldier
was Civil War. No, not Civil Winter. Yeah, Winter Soldier is like the last time I trusted somebody, I lost my eye. It cost me my eye. And they made him into a joke in that movie. And it's just, it was all about, okay, the Avengers was spawned by, the name of Captain Marvel. Oh, no, it wasn't. I mean, it was ridiculous. And that's when I started losing my faith in what Marvel was going to do. Now they brought it together with Civil War. I mean, with Endgame, and Endgame was fantastic. And I wonder
if that's why the other actors didn't like her.
I don't know, but
have you ever seen any of the interviews with her and the other actors? I mean,
they don't like her.
Yeah.
Oh God, you look at the one with who was it with Chris Hemsworth and
Don Cheadle.
Yeah. Don Cheadle, or the one with Jeremy Renner and her. You can tell there's just this tension between them. And they're making fun of, I did my own stunts, and they're like, no, you didn't.
Well, yeah, I mean, she's
hilarious.
Clearly not personable or relatable. I mean, even the people too, like, as obnoxious at times as Mark Ruffalo and Don Cheadle can be, you still though see everybody, all those people get along with each other.
Right.
Well,
I
look
think
at
she
look
was
at what
at
the look at what the MCU look at what the MCU was.
that?
They
That was my
took
phone. I'm so
their-
sorry.
I thought that was Tabitha's
They
render.
took their really their unpopular characters that they had left because they'd sold off all their premier characters when they were struggling and couldn't make any money. They took characters that were middle of the road. Thor was never nearly as popular as Spider-Man. Neither was Iron Man. And they turned them into blockbuster successes. And so I think they thought they could do that with Captain Marvel because Captain Marvel had like 7 or 8 restarts. She's been tons of different people.
Her sequel's been turned into like a group movie.
Yeah.
The
And
Marvel.
I think they thought they could take this unpopular character, the character that never really could get off the ground and get a good following, and do the same thing they did with Iron Man. But the reason Iron Man was a success is because Robert Downey Jr. is the absolute perfect person to play Tony Stark. I do
Well,
not
give
like...
some credit to Jon Favreau too, though,
But
because
Brie Larson's the perfect person
But
to
he
play
ca-
that
he
version of
cast-
Captain Marvel. If you look at the comics.
No.
If you look at the
She doesn't
current
have the
comics,
personality. Like
They could have put Ruth Bader Ginsburg in Captain Marvel, and I would have liked it and believed
dude,
it more.
if you watch Robert Downey Jr. when he was younger and in the 80s, he acts almost the same way as the Tony did.
Oh yeah,
That's his personality. Brie Larson doesn't have a personality.
but I've never
Oh,
honestly I've never read a Captain Marvel comic because it looked like trash when they changed the character around. Like I read Miss Marvel back in the day. I didn't read the 2015 run or whatever it was.
The Monica Rambeau version of her would have been better.
Yeah.
But yeah, Brie Larson has no personality and no ass. But that's besides the point.
Let's do a temperature check on Ryan. You doing okay?
I'm good, and now I'm gonna take the fuck over.
F-bomb.
Oh, it's my cue to leave.
Yeah.
Well,
man,
you know,
feel the
it's-
need to go.
I'm already
Go
been
ahead.
out 2 hours in. I do
one
have
last
to go.
render check.
We'll see you on Monday live on After the Weekend because
All right, everybody have a great
Get
night.
back in there right now and play Yaya Ding Dong! No, we are done.
You guys want to fucking play chicken again?
I was just asking Tabitha for a render check. I'm sorry. I'm
Do you
very
guys
curious.
want? Do you guys?
Oh,
want to compare
I
exercises?
am at 86%. I have 4 and 55 minutes, 19 seconds to go.
So you did.
That'd be a long. I have a
30%
feeling.
in an hour.
Are you using? Are you using Dan?
He's on dial-up.
No, Rogue Ryan helped me figure out most likely my deal is. So I will not making that same mistake.
Oh, her poor computer.
So what does that thing running on?
My computer's a great computer. It's just,
I bet you she updates her
old is
computer.
it?
Not
How
for
old is
nothing.
it? No, how old is it?
my computer.
When did you?
Darn,
when did
it's
you?
probably like 5-6 years. It's an alien.
Yeah, yeah.
How old is your
that's
iPad?
obsolete. It's
How old is your
obsolete.
iPad? How old is your iPad? Because Ed might have
My
actually
iPad?
rendered it quicker. You might be able to make it
I
on
don't-
iMovie and done it quicker or something. What? I'm just
Sure.
saying. She might have been able to.
I might have, but
Okay,
I
let's give
render
Legion
things
the
on my
room.
phone all
Let's-
the time.
All right. We're getting back on track because I'm gonna wrap this fucking trash ass crap show up. This has been a fucking snot show of garbage.
hey, I thought we did pretty well without a host.
Yeah, we had drunk on.
Yeah, we entertained your special guest for
And
you.
and
just let
Phil
you
was
know.
great. He never once switched screens.
Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness is a 5.5 at best. It starts out with a shadow of like what the fuck is happening, because apparently Wanda gets the what the fuck is it called? I don't fuck care. The Darkhold. Thank you very much. It goes into alternate Doctor Strange getting fucking ultimately cucked and almost killed. Well, America Chavez swings on the fucking tentacles of the fucking monster. She goes and almost jumps through the portal. She gets caught. Ponytail Doctor Strange shoves her through the portal. Fast forward, we get Doctor Strange and being cucked in his own fucking movie, and watching Christine Palmer marry a black guy. And I have a feeling that Disney did that on purpose. I have nothing against black guys, but it's like, why did she marry a black guy? Where the fuck was, like, she all of a sudden, like, she's not in love with Doctor Strange? Was it because of the blip? Did she not get blipped? We don't fucking know about the blip. So anyway, long story short. So she wasn't blipped. Fair enough. But they didn't explain that in the fucking movie.
Yeah, they did, because
no, they didn't fucking
was like,
silence.
Yeah, they did. I'm just correcting.
They did.
Bye. But what we're gonna fuck look. I'm never mind. Never mind. Never mind.
It's a touchy subject.
No, it's not a touchy fucking subject because I wasn't a part of it. I didn't get a chance to discuss it. So everybody's like 8 days ahead of me. Like, what do you want me to do? It was a shit movie.
I agree.
You had phenomenal actors and phenomenal characters. And I don't care at this point anymore. Like, I don't care. I don't fucking care. You had great actors, you had great characters. All of them were fucking treated like garbage. You barely had any emotion in it. Like, Wanda's reasoning for going after her kids was speculative and weak at best. Quite frankly, watching her, Elizabeth Olsen be a good, be a bad guy in Psycho was actually, good to see. It was a lot of fun. She did a good job. And then, of course, at the end of the movie, when she had to confront herself and she actually realized that she scared the children that she wanted to be with. And the good side of her was like going, they're going to be loved. That was actually an emotional moment. It was probably one of the only emotional moments in the whole entire fucking movie. And then you had Doctor Strange who had to say goodbye to the Christine who lost her Doctor Strange. And also Doctor Strange had to say goodbye to the Christine. I'm sorry, vice versa. Like that was the only emotional bullshit in the whole entire fucking movie. It was terrible. It was a beautiful fucking movie, but it was fucking terrible. It was fucking terrible. You had wonderful, phenomenal actors, and you shit on them. You took Mr. Fantastic, John Krasinski, who fans had wanted to see for years, and you killed him and popped his skull within 2 minutes. You took Peggy Carter, Haley Atwell, who was in phase 1 and phase 2 of Marvel, and you sliced her in half with her own fucking shield. It was garbage. And then, of course, the probably the best part, but also the worst part of all, you should have taken Captain Marvel, and I'm talking about Brie Larson, Captain Marvel, and you shouldn't have dropped a statue on her. You should have made her body explode through her bones outward, because she is a vile, horrendous character everybody hates. And I'm done with this. I'm so done with this.
I feel rebuked.
I feel cleansed.
But anyway, I thought it was cool. I still wasn't my favorite movie, but it was all right.
So what were you expecting her to do when she instead of killed him?
What are you talking about?
They were going to capture and kill her.
What are you talking about?
What did you expect her to do?
Who?
Wanda.
America Chavez.
There's a reason why she killed him. They were going to kill her, and she's a bad guy.
Right.
Well,
no,
they weren't.
Actually,
No.
they gave her a chance to surrender, and she chose not to.
No, they didn't.
Because she's a bad guy.
Did.
She's a bad guy.
They gave her.
Exactly.
John Krasinski tried to reason with her and ask her to leave this plane. He asked her to go back.
Yeah.
That
But she
was
wasn't.
compassion.
you ever
I don't-
shown compassion to a bad guy? They take advantage of it.
Yes, but my point is, that how can I put this? It
Dude.
doesn't make sense story-wise that why, like, I still don't understand why, like, all of a sudden Vision doesn't matter to her.
Because she's evil. She's always been evil.
Not her right
No,
mind.
not
it's
this
the
version.
Darkhold.
Wanda, not the
So the Darkhold should have been what killed her. At the
MCU
end.
version. Wanda.
The Darkhold should have taken her soul and brought
She
her
was.
into
She
it.
started out evil.
Okay.
JT is right on that. JT is right on that.
She's
Through the
always
Mind
been
Stone.
evil.
Dax
Always
is
been evil.
having massive storms. Sorry, I kind of.
I thought you said massive poops at first.
Sorry, I had a lot to catch up on. I apologize.
You're okay.
So I'm just curious, JT. So you kind of have like a thing for tough, domineering, and psychotic women, then?
Oh no,
I had a thing.
You're simping hard for Wanda.
No,
Yeah, because they wanted a good bad guy. We didn't really get a good bad guy in Spider-Man. No Way Home.
In JT's,
I wanted a good bad guy, and I got one.
In JT's defense, I think Wanda is a very, very good bad guy. I think Elizabeth Olsen encompasses Wanda Maximoff and the Scarlet Witch side very much well. What I didn't like is the jump between WandaVision and this movie, because what should have happened at the end of WandaVision is that she went to search to try to find her children, which led her in like a WandaVision season 2 to find the Darkhold, and then the start of this.
To be fair, I
movie-
didn't watch that show, so I didn't know.
You didn't miss a whole lot.
Yeah, because I don't watch the show, so if I'm just watching the movies, I'm thinking this is after Endgame, and I don't know anything more than that.
No, trust me, dude, I feel you.
So I don't watch the shows, and like I'm telling you.
So now
what were
the
you-
movies
what
are
was-
made more for people. Like, so the Disney blessings really don't matter, because
They never really matter to me.
No, I mean in general to Marvel, because the people that are asking questions of like, where is Vision? Because Vision exists at the end of WandaVision. So the people are asking, where is Vision? That should be a titular character in a thing with Wanda.
Phil just said, I just got done watching the first 20 minutes of Doctor Strange, and that was like 7 minutes ago.
Oh, yeah. So what? While you guys are talking about Doctor Strange, I've been watching it on this website. I've been bootlegging a lot of movies I've been watching lately.
You're
so
crazy.
I watched so far the first 22 minutes and 37 seconds.
Well, he's trying to get his homework done.
Yeah, I'm trying to get my homework done.
I'm glad Ryan got to speak his 2 cents in all this.
Well, I had to play catch up. I was so far behind on everything.
Hey, you had to play catch up. I only watched 22 minutes and 37 seconds.
Phil, we've been live streaming for 2 hours and 18 minutes, and you were on for the whole entire time. Shut up.
Hey! You needed a black man to sit here look pretty. You're welcome.
Bye, Phil.
JT, I'm going to ask a question. So, do you think that the ending, the way it happened with her basically coming to her own terms and going out on her own terms, do you think that was the best possible ending for the film, or do you think that was just the one to make sure that to make sure that Doctor Strange did not get to beat her?
Do you want to really know? You want my honest opinion?
Yeah.
Yes.
I wanted her to come out on top. I wanted her to win. I wanted her to finish off Doctor Strange. I wanted her to finish off American Chavez. I wanted her to win.
You wanted her to wipe out the Marvel thing so there'd be no more.
Yes.
I can kind of see that. Yeah. I can kind of see that.
I wanted her to walk out. I wanted her to be like almost like Thanos and be like, look, I did it.
So you wanted like a Marvel pills thing, like Deadpool pills or something like that.
They did Thanos so fucking dirty in this movie. Like, are you serious?
Wait, why? How did they give Thanos dirty? By saying that the super advanced Illuminati were able to use the Book of Ashanti to give whatever victory they wanted.
He had the 6 Infinity Stones.
No, he didn't. Look at his glove.
Yeah,
he only had 3.
Yes, he
He
did.
only had 3.
Dude, he only had 3.
He only had 3 of them. If you look at the glove, he only had 3. He didn't have the Mind Stone yet.
Show the proof. Show the proof.
I don't have the screen grab. I didn't record.
We can
the
do
movie
another
I was
stream
watching.
on showing you the proof. All I know is I wanted her to win, but to be honest with you, yeah, it kind of was a bummer how she went out. They could have probably done it a little different.
I just think
I don't
that
know what that would have been.
knowing Sam Raimi, I bet you his original ending probably had the book eating her, like in Evil Dead. Like,
what the hell?
I mean, the zombie.
That was my
strange
favorite.
cool.
That was my
Loved
favorite
it.
part. That was
Loved
the best
it.
part to me.
I go into these movies now just to have a little fun. I'm not going to think about if it's connected to that, to this, that. Or
Oh
whatever.
no, I would agree.
I'm done with that. It's over.
I 100% agree. I
Just
didn't
like Rick
go
said,
in-
there's no build up, so I don't get excited for the build up.
Honestly, I'm gonna blame Tabitha a little bit because I think she said I liked WandaVision and it made me think about it again, and it got me down a rabbit hole of how much I did not like Wanda after watching this movie.
What do you think, R2?
What?
He's asleep.
R2's.
He needs to go to bed.
It's an hour.
I mean, you know, overall, I mean, it is. It's a lame movie.
I never said it was great.
And I'm not saying that you said it was great and that you were like, oh, this is the best thing ever. I'm just saying, my opinion overall, it's a lame movie. I mean, this is a movie that should have been far better. This is a story arc that should have been given a lot more kind of love to it. And
hold up real quick. I think Tabitha is having mic problems. She's probably gonna have to go.
Bye, Tabitha.
Bye, Tabitha.
I'm probably gonna have to bail here in a little bit too. I'm on 2 hours and 30 minutes here. So.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think y'all have covered a whole lot of what we were talking about. So
I'm sorry you missed out on Drunk.
It's not a big deal, man. Shit happens.
Well, we all know that I was the best part of the stream. Screw Jay. I was the best part, right?
He'll be back.
Actually,
hey. You know, one thing Jay said, which I thought was awesome, was that he said he liked watching us.
He does.
Liked watching this, so
no, he does. He does.
That was very cool to hear.
I'm glad he can jump on when my stuff was going, haywire and stuff like that.
It won't be the last time, bud. It'll happen.
Yeah, I'm not too worried.
He does, he does his Twitch stuff right before this. So if you invite him like before, he might be able to pop on.
Well, he doesn't follow me on Twitter, so I can't invite him.
Well, I can reach out to him.
Yeah,
I could invite him.
I could invite him.
I could.
Ro could physically talk to him and say, "Come on the show."
Y'all really doing this right now? Because my patience has been -5, and y'all are about to push it to -50.
Can I tell you something? One thing.
Yeah, shoot.
Can you relay to your post office manager that in your town that don't tow the postal truck at 1 a.m. in the morning?
I don't fucking live there, dude.
Well, you work in the government, right? So can you at least send me a note? Send them a note.
Yeah, yeah, because all government works that direction. We all know each other.
Why do I see JT screaming out Newman?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. So, if you can help with that, that would be awesome. If you do that, I will invite Drunk.
Rick or JT, take us out now.
I think it's gonna be JT because I think.
Wait, do you want me?
Get back in there right now and play Yaya Ding Dong! No, we are done for tonight. You have to play it! Yaya Ding Dong! My love for you is growing wide and long.